5 of March of the Confederates. Quick recap of where we left off. The party is going through the copper mine and finds themselves in what looks to be a workshop kind of area.
Looks? I can't see a thing. No.
It's a forge or a workshop. Yeah.
And had heard sounds coming from behind a door, gone in there to find a kobold in a rather compromised position, sitting on a privy. Minor hostilities ensued, and Uhtred is now in possession of the kobold, having grappled him as a kobold tried to slip by him. And I'm struggling to remember who intimidated the kobold. Who was it that somebody intimidated?
Like Uhtred didn't intimidate the kobold. He's got a hold of him. He's got his pants down. I don't know if kobolds wear pants.
I wanted to say it was Connery.
Oh yeah.
That told him to comply.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh well, yeah. That was yeah. I speak Draconic. You're correct.
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
And as the conversations and hostilities unfolded, sounds were heard from the other door on the west side, and the dog Rot had drawn his attention to that door as a result, and now all eyes are on that door, and that's where we leave off. Any questions before we go forward?
Yeah, real quick. We've had We've had other encounters. Can we recap those encounters? We cleaned out a kitchen mess hall kind of area, correct?
Yeah, we cleaned out a kitchen mess. We cleaned out like an office type workshop area.
That was where the commander was, correct?
That was where the commander was. Then, while we were taking a rest, another just like stray kobold showed up.
Okay.
And I think, we killed that one too.
Yep.
Then we walked along, and then we caught the pooping kobold.
Pooping kobold. And if he wasn't pooping before, he's definitely
He
pooping
is
now. I got you. Okay.
It's his only defense.
It's his only... Poop on him, he'll let you go.
He's trying to make himself unappetizing so that we'll let him go.
He heard half orcs eat kobolds, right?
Right. Figures if he dumps on himself, then he won't be appetizing.
That's great. Okay. So we got.
Any other questions?
Are we cardinal directions as we stand? North is the top of the map, or not?
Well, you're underground. I'm not sure that that's entirely relevant, but
well, you said the west door.
Yeah, based on the orientation of the map, I don't know if that's truly.
I got
west.
you. Okay, so the left side.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Okay, the left side. All right.
The door that the dog's standing next to.
And he's alerting us that somebody's behind that door. Getting ready.
I see the kobold. I see Uhtred. Uhtred seems to be in another room, though. Is there a door between him and the kobold?
There's a doorway. The door's open.
Yeah, you can't really see. It's all kind of obscured.
Uhtred has the kobold.
Correct.
So Uhtred's in the privy, and the kobold is outside the privy. Is that what we're saying?
Well, the kobold's kind of in the doorway of the privy. He tried to slip by, and Uhtred grabbed him.
All right. Gotcha.
He tried to make a clean getaway.
It's not happening.
He did not.
Well, why don't maybe Ferris and I cover the door with Rot, where that noise is coming from, and we question the kobold.
Yeah. Pardon the pun, but what did we get out of the kobold so far?
nothing you want.
Yeah, a bunch of shit, right?
That's a bunch of shit.
Somebody needs to tie him up. I'm
Okay.
holding him. Somebody.
All right.
needs to tie him up.
Yeah, I can.
Well,
I
but
can.
if-
I need you all to roll initiative.
Okay. Just knock him out, man. Just knock him out.
Well, I'm afraid I'll kill him if I punch him too hard.
Well, we're about to have to handle him.
That's a crappy roll.
Oh yeah, I got to. Oh, somebody rolled a 19.
That was me. I don't like my dice color.
That's a lot. I think we're gonna have time to knock him unconscious. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Somebody rolled a 1. Oh, I got to roll. Yeah. Oh, joy.
And somebody's got to roll for Anna.
Yep.
And that's my job. Oh, she is.
Hold
Is
on.
it like I seem to recall last time?
Yes.
She kept going first.
It's because you're rolling the dice. The DM's magic dice.
Oh, I
Yes.
forgot to turn my hacks off.
Yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah. Where's the magic briefcase?
I think Uhtred's got to roll, yeah?
Yeah, I'm having trouble. I had Forge minimized, and when I brought it back up, it's not letting me get into the actor's directory. Let me
I
just
seem to
refresh.
be momentarily frozen myself.
I'm not frozen.
I'm
I
good.
can rotate, but it's really sluggish.
Yeah,
Oh, there it goes. It finally
seeing-
caught up.
seeing dice animation.
Do you mean the door to the north of us? Is that where you're talking about?
No, right here, right here, right here. By the dog.
By the dog, by the dog.
I don't see a door there either, but I'm trusting the rest.
Oh, okay, okay.
There is a
It's
door
all
symbol
the
there.
all the darn shadows just really mess it up. I, you know.
Yeah, totally. There is definitely a door by the dog to the south and west.
Yeah, I can. Now that you pointed that out, I can see a little tiny symbol that is possibly a door.
I've just lost the connection to the server.
Oh joy.
Yeah, the server is dogging. I wonder if it's about to go down.
I'm still up, so
I did
I'm still up
reconnect,
too.
So
So, I don't know if you're able to see the stream, Aaron. You're kind of the furthest one from the door.
where was she
Just
at?
about.
Let's see. Oh, yeah,
Um,
she's behind me.
You've
Okay.
got Connery right in front of you, Ray on your right, and LaFay on your left. The half-orc is in the privy in front of you, and about 20 feet away or so, kind of around a little rock column, there is a door where the dog is focused. Sounds coming from that door. You get an opportunity to take an action before anything else happens.
Spot does.
All right. So I just want to make sure that I understand what happened. I know that we had caught the one that was using the restroom and that we had subdued them.
he's grappled.
Grappled,
Uhtred has him in a
restrained
bear
him.
hug. He's got him in a bear hug.
He needed
Alright,
a.
and-
Uhtred thought he needed a hug, so he's giving him a hug.
And what is there anything that Anna can see
No.
or
So you can see everyone in the party, including the dog.
Mhm.
She sees the door 20 feet to her southwest,
Mhm.
where the dog is focused. There's the open door north of you that you came through, and there's a door to the northwest that leads to the privy where the kobold is and Uhtred beyond.
Hey, are you going to roll for the kobold that is grappled, or he automatically loses initiative because he's grappled, right?
No. He rolls at disadvantage, I think.
Even if he gets a turn, he's got to do a strafe contest against Uhtred. So good luck. Damn.
He did not roll at disadvantage.
Well, I'm trying to figure out which one he is.
He's the third person in line.
He's the third one down. He's the one
Yeah,
with
he's the
grapple
little
symbol.
grapple symbol, yeah.
Is it? I don't hear anything.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay. So, what would Anna like to do? Just by way of looking at her sheet, she has all of her hit points.
All right, so she's
she
not
has
able
2
to
of her
see
4.
anybody except for, I mean, any enemy people except for the one that's currently grappled.
Correct.
I'm just at this point. I'm just going to hold my action until or unless I cease.
I'd point
See
over.
somebody.
I'd point over towards the door. I mean, we've got somebody coming in that door over there. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
be like,
table talk.
look, I said I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to point towards the door over there.
All right. What is your action and what's the trigger event?
If we have somebody who comes through the door, I'm going to viciously mock them.
Roger. You making any movements?
Just walking right into that.
Roger that. Hold for vicious mock. Over.
At this point, no. I like being behind people.
Loading insult. Prepare to fire.
I like staying behind people, especially bigger people.
All right. So
What happened to
the
Uhtred
door
there?
opens.
Uhtred was over here before.
I don't know why Uhtred moved.
I don't either.
Oh,
Because I wasn't sure that my
Oh, there it
thing
is.
was
Okay.
working right because I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, that's what I was like, how did he move? He can't see it.
All right. The door opens, revealing what you can see. So, let you draw your own conclusions there. And Kobold through the door barks out something.
What's he bark out?
Holy shit!
It's kind of like an expletive of
Okay,
some kind.
Can he even see? Can he even see what's going on? I mean, what's his field
Well, he
of view?
sees Ferris and the Rot are directly in front of him. So I'm thinking that's a pretty easy ask.
I couldn't tell if they were in their field of view because
It's directly in front of him. I don't see how he could miss it.
yeah.
My animation is just not happening. I'm gonna reload my game.
We pause now for station identification.
Dun, dun, dun,
Did you guys
dun,
get something to
dun,
log?
dun, dun, dun,
What's that?
dun. Yeah, I see a
Did something
kobold
come-
sling attack that rolled a 20. Well,
Yeah.
it's a modified 20.
Yeah, it's a modified 20.
You rolled a 16.
Okay.
sounds like somebody's getting pinged in the head.
I'm thinking that's correct. Yes.
Bing, bang, boom.
It would be the dog right in front of him.
Oh,
That's a quick spin up.
Oh, nobody kicked my dog.
That kobold's a quick draw.
What do they call
He'll
it?
be your huckleberry.
We need to call the, what is that, ASPC? What is that?
ASPCA?
Yeah, ASPCA.
No. It's far more annoying to call PETA.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, they might actually kill the dog, so that'd be bad.
Well, yeah, but kobolds are kind of like dogs.
So, the dog
You already got it. Okay.
takes a bullet, literally.
ooh.
Thwack.
And this guy. Going to fire an arrow at the dog and narrowly miss.
Oh, they're stacking on.
They're shooting arrows at it too.
They're stacking on the door.
Poor Rot.
Okay. And then this kobold.
We can communicate 5 words or less at any time, right?
On your turn.
Only on your turn.
It's 6 words, right? 6 words.
6 words, yeah.
Remember, this happens
6
all.
words you can't say on TV.
Yeah, this all happens
really
this
happens
round.
simultaneously.
It happens in seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
I like those hand gestures that Brad posted. I think we should use them.
Can
That
you
was
use those
cool.
without being your turn? You have to communicate on your turn. That's the bottom line, right?
Yeah. I always we had all kinds of hand signals in the army. You know, it was like.
Right. Brad posted those on the Discord.
Yeah, Howard said something about there being XP, but then when I posted it, I didn't hear anything more about that. So.
Huh? What?
Well, we're hoping to get enough XP to level up sometime this game.
Right.
It would be nice, but it's not a guarantee. We're just gonna let Uhtred take all the watches.
An arrow narrowly misses the dog, followed by a bullet that wildly misses the dog.
Everybody's attacking poor Rot.
Well, he's standing in the door. What do you want?
Oh. Oh.
Upper.
Conray, all
Yeah.
kinds of projectiles.
All kinds of projectiles.
The door is vomiting at projectiles.
I'm sorry about this, buddy. I say to the kobold, and I'm gonna knock the kobold out.
The grappled one.
Yeah, the grappled one. So I get advantage. He's also flanked, so you know.
Yeah, you get advantage.
Okay.
And this is subdual
Hold
damage.
on,
I'm not
hold
sure
on.
if I know the rules correct.
For some
I'll
reason,
do a
there
Google
we
search,
go.
Howard.
All right. For what?
Yeah.
Subdual damage.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we're going to attack at advantage. It's an automatic crit, isn't it? Because when you attack a prone person, isn't it an automatic crit?
Well,
So
You got a good roll anyway.
Yeah, I got a 22.
you got a critical.
I wouldn't worry about it.
already.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't worry about it.
Yep.
So the idea is that if you reduce them to 0 hit points with a melee attack, and you're declaring it to be subdual damage, you knock them out instead of killing them.
Yep.
Got
It
it.
is apparently not an automatic thing.
All right. Well,
So as long as you do enough damage to kill him, you knock him out.
there's 9 points.
All right, you knocked him out.
All right. He's down. Okay.
There's little birdies
All right.
floating around it.
Yeah. I even said to him in Draconic, sorry about this, buddy. Whack!
This is for your own good.
Yes, for your own good.
Yeah.
Ah!
It's gonna hurt you more than it hurt me.
No, I'm pretty sure it's going to hurt you more. And then I think I'll take I can pick up my short bow and do that, correct?
So
bonus action?
You can equip or unequip an item as a bonus action, or you can surrender 10 feet of movement to do one of those actions.
Okay, that's fine. And for some reason I don't have my short bow up, so we're gonna have to go to the thing, find my short bow. My short bow's not in here.
Oh.
My longbow's in there, and we already discussed that we can't have the longbow in there. Correct? Okay.
Well, you can. You're just at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, my short bow's not in there, and I know I still have my short
Alright.
bow because it's in my inventory in the other one. So, can we just use the longbow? Is that possible? It's not like we're worried about.
No. Hang on, just give me a second.
All right. I could throw a dart. That's fine. Probably be more mechanical anyway.
that do it?
There's a...
That.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Boom. And this is at normal.
All right, go lay down.
12. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay. Guy in the door takes 6 points. And then we're going to...
Hold on.
can we take cover behind the
Just right
stalactite? Oh, you
We
did I-
killed him.
What? All right, so I'm looking at the guy. I said, "I'm sorry about this, buddy." Whack him in the head, put him down, grab my short bow, just kind of whip and look over at the door, wing a shot, thwack, and then I'm really surprised when the guy just like keels over, grabbing the arrow in his throat, and blood spewing out all over the place. That's for rot. And then I'll take partial cover behind the stalactite or whatever this thing is right here.
Okay.
So I don't know how
Move it.
I don't need to know if I need to move or what.
No. You just said that you're kind of hunkered up against that stalactite.
Yep.
Got
I'll
it.
just kind of do one of these numbers like.
Okay. Partial cover adds 3 to armor class, if I'm not mistaken.
Awesome.
Does that sound right, Mike?
Do you have your DM screen?
Oh, my DM screen.
You should have it. I don't have that pulled up at the moment, but
Neither do I.
I did send it.
Uhtred, you have a limp kobold in your hand. Boy, I wish I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Yeah.
Throw him on the floor.
They got a pill for that.
If your kobold's up for more than 6 hours at a time,
Isn't that our new sponsor? If you have a limp cobalt in your hands.
does your kobold go limp unexpectedly?
I'm sorry, Brad. That was my fault. I made your kobold
Hey,
go
can
you
you move me out of there? Because I can't figure out how the hell to get out of that thing.
Even worse,
Alright,
it was because you
so-
bumped him.
You somehow
what are you
closed
doing
the
with
door.
kobold?
He said he dropped him on the
You
ground.
leave-
Throw him in the
so-
privy. Throw him in the privy.
I have. So you've dropped the kobold.
Yeah.
Should have thrown him in the toilet.
What's the percentage of cover, Howard? Half, third, or sorry, half, 3/4, or full?
Half cover. It's not a big
Half
stalactite.
cover is +2 dex, or sorry, +2 AC.
+2. Thank you. I'm trying to get my notes
Also,
right.
+2 on dexterity saving throws.
There we go. So you can actually apply a stat as a condition for partial cover, if I'm not mistaken.
So where are the bad guys at?
They're down and to the west in that doorway. So it's kind of behind you, so you'll have to spin around, Brad.
Okay. Oops. Button.
Control and mouse wheel.
I'm doing control and it's
Do you have your character selected?
Pivot.
There you go. There you go. Keep spinning. Keep spinning.
Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning.
Like The Exorcist. Pea soup.
Pea soup.
Yeah, for some reason he keeps
Uhtred toward enemy.
Yeah, point front towards enemy. Now do you see it?
yes, I got it.
Okay. And I killed the one right inside the door. Oh, yeah. Go get him. Go get him, boy.
Go get him, Uhtred. Go get him.
Now you're in trouble, guys.
We've got an Uhtred.
And we're not afraid to use it.
Use him. Yeah.
Makes me think
Although
of that
he
Far
doesn't
Side
have
comic.
Sensei's abs of steel.
That's true. That's true. about
for
where
the
he
time
doesn't.
being, Matt, you're gonna have to modify your AC.
Okay,
on your
gotcha.
own.
Do you want me to? Is there a way to do that on the sheet?
There
I think there's a way to
is-
do a status effect for partial cover.
On armor class, let's see here.
It just shows me what the. Wait a minute. I can do.
Yeah, you can modify it, but the thing is that it would be permanent
Yeah.
until you change it back.
So can I
Probably
apply
better
a?
off.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Because when you say something,
But
I'll
there's
just
a-
know it's +2.
I think there's a status.
I don't know how to apply a status to my character though.
So under effects, temporary effect,
Where's that at?
it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's not easy.
Well, don't worry about
Oh,
it. We're gonna
effects.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a pain. Don't.
Oh
don't
yeah,
worry,
I
don't
can
do
I
it.
can do that. New effect. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand here just offset from the door and hold my action, and anything that comes through the door, I'm going to attack.
Okay.
With the Judgment of Synthon.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Oh, you weren't kidding that it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yet another bullet comes flying out of the room. The Fang misses the dog.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to move forward a little bit here.
I don't know if you have to do anything, Howard, but it said submit. I don't know if it's doing it or not. No, it didn't do a damn thing.
It's. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just don't know what it is offhand, so I wouldn't worry about
I
it.
think I have to know commands, so I just got rid of it.
Yep.
We'll just, when you say, because don't you normally just ask us what our armor class is?
Yeah, just
Okay,
add two.
then I'm not going to worry about it.
Wait.
So I'd like to summon my wildfire spirit.
Woo!
Can I summon that on top in an occupied space of the cobalt?
No. I don't believe so.
Yeah, and it'd be bad for us if you summon him here.
Summon wildfire spirit.
Wait a minute, let me get my disco lights up here.
It's
It's getting hot in here.
The spirit appears in an unoccupied space. of your
Yeah,
choice.
okay. Yeah, all right.
Well, am I not correct that there's an unoccupied space right inside the door?
I'm worried about the if somebody's within 10 feet, Uhtred and the dog are.
Right, but there's a wall in between him and the unoccupied space, correct?
Well, I guess that's my question: is if I put the wildfire spirit right in front of the cobalt, does that put the Rot and Uhtred in any jeopardy?
So, Uhtred is clearly behind the wall.
Right. What about the dog?
The dog is exposed.
Okay.
Through the doorway.
So the answer
I would
is
say
no.
that I would say he would have partial cover, and maybe get a bonus to his deck save.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move one more square and see if I can get a better view here. Okay, that's a better view. Okay, so I'm going to summon my wildfire spirit right in the middle of those kobolds.
Nice.
Got it.
Jimmy, move down so they can see that on camera there. For Anna's sake.
Yeah, you can. Want to peek in there?
Nah, I can't see anything. You may move him inside there. That still can't see anything. What the heck?
Your vision is your problem.
Yeah, you don't have dark vision. You need the orb in there, whatever that.
Yeah,
hang on.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, actually, my wildfire spirit should light up that place, right?
I'm doing that.
There you go.
All right. There you go for the viewers at home. Don't try this at home. We're summoning a wildfire spirit in the room.
All right.
Remember, playing with fire is only fun for PCs.
Right. I saw a nice patch to go on a Velcro patch, and it said it was a stick figure running and he was on fire, and it says, "I tried this at home."
All right,
okay.
So they have to roll dex throws, all three of them? Actually, all four of them, right?
4. Yeah, there's 4.
I look at LaFay. Go, 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 go. Come on, baby, light my fire. I don't think we're going to get too bad of an impression. I don't think we'll get a licensing problem for that.
I do not know.
Just don't mention any vaccine, misinformation, then we won't get a...
We'll get banned from Discord.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, I don't think we're not making any money off this, so I doubt if we'll have any copyright.
It doesn't matter. Sometimes they're militant about that.
Yeah, you gotta make an example of everybody.
Trying to.
Give me a second here.
Less than a minute for USA over the Swiss.
Dex saving throws.
Are you down here, Gabe?
Okay, so.
When's Gabe's parents coming?
Not gonna pass.
Okay. I lost the third monitor.
Are you doing dex throws for all 4
Lost
of them
the
now?
third monitor.
Yeah.
This broke.
Like they're failing.
I lost signal, and then I was messing with it, and look what happened.
But you need to roll 2d6 to calculate damage.
Oh, you broke it.
Wait, did you roll for all 4 of them?
I lost signal. I kept messing with it, and then I had already, you could move it around a little bit,
okay.
And then I tried to pull it out, and it just came out.
I think this was part of an adapter that Alex.
What's your spellcasting bonus?
Well, I guess we got to get a new one. You don't throw it away.
Is that under my spell book, or is it? Where is the spellcasting bonus stated?
I wish the description of the fire order was better. So.
Oh, you did get
Proficiency
a thing
plus 2.
Okay.
So 13. 1 cobalt's going to save. Okay. Roll 2d6. /R space 2d6.
Hold on. Try that again.
You're moving your. Why are you moving your fire spirit?
I don't know. I don't know why it's moving.
So click on the chat log over there. Little box in the lower right hand corner. Type /R space 2d6.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Oh,
crappy roll, man.
Woo!
Right, so
Roll again.
Yeah, roll.
What? So did 2 of the 4 made their dex throws? Because I only saw you roll 3 die. Maybe I'm. I guess you rolled 4.
Yeah, there's 4.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, but it's a nice distraction. This will pay dividends in distraction.
All right. So anything else? So that's your action.
Yeah. So I got a question for you, Howard. I was reading about this a little bit, a little uncertain about it. On with the wildfire spirit, there's the flame seed, an action for the flame seed.
Yes.
Which has a range of 60 feet.
Yes.
Now, if I brought him out, and as a bonus action, I can command him. Can I command him to do flame seed now?
Not in the same turn.
Okay. Well, my action was to deploy him, right?
Right.
Now I get a bonus action to command him.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
All he did was appear.
He appeared. Yeah. I haven't taken my bonus action to command him. When he appears, they automatically take damage. So I'm just wondering, now can I use my bonus?
I don't think he can take an action on the round that he's summoned.
Where does it say that?
You can take a bonus action, but he can't take an action on the round that he's summoned. And I think that's just based on what summoning. You go at the because you guys take actions at the same time.
Right.
And he didn't exist until pretty much the end of your turn.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Let's keep moving. I will. See, I've got.
You still can take other bonus actions.
Right, which I don't really have, other than some extra movement. Yeah. So I'm going to just step back a little bit over here.
Okay.
All right. That's it.
And so this kobold here is not too happy about being cooked.
It says it takes an action immediately after your action.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I'm taking Howard's word for it. It's still unclear to me, but I'm not going to bog down the game.
Right. It says if it doesn't, then it takes a dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger.
Yeah, so it gets bonus to its. So what's dodge do?
Creature is an ally to you and your companions. In combat, the creature shares your initiative count, but it takes a turn immediately after yours. It obeys your verbal commands, no action required by you. If you don't issue any, it takes a dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger. It doesn't necessarily say whether or not it can take an action right after it's summoned. It doesn't say.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jason. I'll leave it up to you. If he does his fire seed, he doesn't get the benefit of the dodge.
The elemental makes a number of attacks equal to half its spell level, rounded down. But I don't think that. What's the dodge? Well, if you don't issue any commands, then it can dodge. Shit.
Any attack against the fire spirit has disadvantage if they can see the attacker.
Okay. So if I use another action, I get it. So if I use another action other than dodge, then I don't get dodge. So that makes sense.
Yeah, if you issue a command, then it cannot use it as a dodge action.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'm curious to experiment with it. I'll go ahead and use the flame seed.
All right, so I don't have flame seed on his sheet.
See, one target you can see, yeah, it's 1d6 plus PB fire damage.
So it has to roll a 2-hit, right? Is it an attack?
Yeah, it says hit. It says hit 1d6 plus PB fire damage.
Is this fire seeds?
Flame seed.
It's a ranged weapon attack, so it has to roll it. Plus whatever. Oh, so it's +2 because your proficiency is +2, so it's going to be +2 fire damage. So it's 1d6 +2, but it has to roll a hit. So spirit hits. See what kind of. It's going to get +2 to hit. So roll d20. What's his target?
I can't really see in there now.
Well, you can move back real quick and.
We'll just do the one directly to. Actually, we'll do the one that's south of him, below him.
All right. Roll d20. /R space d20.
These are grenades, essentially.
Oh, come on.
It
Fire
ignites.
in the hole!
It sounds like it's got a wisdom save. Is it a wisdom save or something? A reflex for half is what it says on here.
Yeah, if it's hit, it can dodge half the damage.
Oh, okay. But it ignites it and every one around it, every square around it. I'm not.
Fire seed.
Flame seed.
Flame seed. It says one target you can see hit 1d6.
Yeah. Let's put it that.
It's one target.
It's one target.
Okay. So the seed misses. You step back. This kobold, not happy about A, being cooked, and B, having a fire seed thrown at him, decides to turn his attention towards the fire spirit.
He's got an AC of 13.
Pulls a dagger.
He stabs himself.
Oh.
Pulls the dagger and.
Are you going to start using the new fumble table, Howard? In this game?
Yep, but he didn't. Fumble.
Yeah, he didn't get it. But
yeah, we'll have fun with the fumble table if it happens.
so just so people know what I'm talking about, Howard showed me that he's got a new lookup table for fun with fumbles.
Yep.
But it
It'll be fun
applies
for
to.
him. Yes,
it
it
applies to the
everyone.
bad guys too.
Yep. I used to have a really cool table. I probably still have it over there in the corner in my bookshelf. It was a really crazy fumble table that I hardly ever got to use, but yeah, it was cool.
Okay, so very good. He slings, or he stabs at the fire spirit. The fire spirit dodges.
Too hot, too hot.
Yeah, I'd say at that point he caught himself on fire again. You know.
And Ray.
I kind of figured these guys have it under control. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use my action, assuming that they are correctly sized. We picked up some manacles and a lock to go with it. As long as it is kobold size, I am going to use it on the crappy kobold. If you tell me that they're the wrong size, then I have to do something else.
Shit just got real.
I'm gonna say there's a 50-50 chance that you.
All right, so you want me to roll for it?
I'll say. No, I got it.
You got it.
A
All
1
right.
it'll fit, a 2 it doesn't.
No.
All right, it's too big. Too big
Too
for
big.
a kobold. We'll
right.
slip out of it.
All right.
Time up. Time up.
You know, anybody could have said that during your turn, and nobody bothered.
But I
to
knew
say
you were gonna. I
shit.
knew. That's why I knocked him out.
I did.
Yeah, he did. He did. He did.
All right, I'll since nobody else is gonna bother doing it, I will tie him up. I've got rope.
Yeah. He did say it, but I was just like, I'm not going to deal with somebody squirming around and knock his ass out because he was right there.
All right. How about a quick survival roll? See how good you are at tying something up.
Not very.
What you didn't know is that Ray's side job.
That's why I wanted to use the manacles.
Yeah.
I'm clicking on his skill, and it's not pulling up the dice roll yet.
I've had a
know
big
why.
problem with lag, and I actually had to reload the whole game before things started working for me.
All right, I will I'm just gonna roll it manually. I have it's a wisdom roll, so I get a +1. And after I do that, at the end of my turn, I'll just refresh my browser. It won't let me post.
Give me roll.
You probably have to refresh your browser.
Give me roll.
Yeah, I get a refresh.
All
yeah,
right.
go ahead.
Slash
It's a
R,
D20 +1.
D1, D20.
D20.
And then
whatever it is, add 1.
All right.
Roll D6.
All right, slash R.
Make it really matter.
6.
Okay.
And little did we know that Ray's second job really is.
Let's just say I had some exciting nights in Boulder's Keep and leave it at that.
All right, Ray. So
the MC for the party was Hugo.
you hog tie a kobold.
Yep.
And he's like, I really do like this. I think we could make a second job at this.
Anything else from Ray?
From right now, I think that's going to be good. But I am going to just throw just a random thing into the chat just to see if refreshing helped me.
Okay.
It did. So
Okay.
I just wanted to know that it was going to work. All right.
Okay.
No, that's good. But I will tell the party, Poopy's tied up.
Poopy's tied up. Shit, just poopy. Yeah, poopy. Pooky.
Okay, that's the tied up kobold's turn.
Who is unconscious?
He's having a bad day.
How does one regain consciousness from subdual? I guess he rolls a death.
Yeah, I think
save,
basically you roll death saves.
which of course they don't get because they're not PCs.
No.
They're what?
So
Just roll a con save.
Yeah, I was going to say a con save.
okay, so we'll say that's one success. All right.
But even when he does wake up, it's going to be, wait, this is just like that time in Baldur's Gate.
Ferris.
He has an anxiety attack. Ah!
Or he likes it.
Ah!
All right.
Fuzzy bunny slippers. Fuzzy bunny slippers.
I'm gonna target the
Consent is important.
hobgoblin that shot an arrow at my dog.
Ray,
Okay.
this is being recorded. They're gonna find out about this from this 10 years from now, Ray.
Ray's not ashamed.
Yeah, Ray's not ashamed.
And I'm just gonna yell that
He'll lose his job at CNN.
What's that, Elmore?
I said I'm gonna shout I can see 4.
Fire in the hole.
And here we go.
Sweet, that ought to hit.
Gonna hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a 19. That is definitely gonna hit. Is that a crit?
Is that normal damage?
Yeah, that's normal damage. Oh, it's not a critical.
It is now.
All right, Elmore, you want to describe what happens to this hobgoblin?
Well, as he's burning, wondering how that happened. After just missing my dog, he takes the cloth yard shaft right through his wishbone. I like the wishbone.
He looks like every 80s action movie. He's on fire.
Stock footage here.
Yeah, stock footage.
Add that
Alright,
post.
so that's your action.
That's my action, and I think I want to keep. I think I'm gonna keep everything the way it is right now.
Okay.
Leave Rot there.
Which oh, that was the hobgoblin at the top of the order. And we got the last hobgoblin. It's gonna be like, fuck this shit.
All right.
And you know the sad thing is, they just wanted to use the shitter.
Yeah. All I wanted to do was take a crap.
I don't want to die like this.
All right. So hobgoblin's going to attack the guy that just burned him. He is flanked.
Ooh.
Rolls a 26.
Uh-oh.
15. Big critical.
Mm-mm.
Does 12 to the fire spirit, plus he has martial advantage. Does another 8 to the fire spirit.
20 total. Wow. He is a mad mofo.
And the fire spirit fades away.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Sniffed.
Hey, I've got. He should have 25 hit points.
Not to your level 5.
Well, let's see. It says.
They killed Kenny.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
So it says.
Oh
5,
my god, they killed Kenny.
5 plus 5 times your level, right? I'm a level 4, so 25, right?
Sounds like it to me.
Yeah, that's what it says. So he should now have 25. Okay, we need to update the spirit. So set this to 25. That to 5. Okay. Maybe it for the hobgoblin.
Right.
All right, Anna. Back to you.
Right.
You've been following along here.
Yeah, I think that I think I was supposed to viciously mock somebody.
You were.
So you did have line of sight. It instantly died.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's my fault.
Oh well. Oh well.
You no longer have line of sight over anything enemy that's living.
Okay. All right. So if I move up, am I going to be able to see anyone, or no?
You'd have to move down, maybe behind LaFay.
Mm-hmm.
So go around this column and move 2 squares south. And then if you did that, you could see one kobold. You'd have to move further if you want to.
So if I move further, is that more than the 30 feet?
Oh no, you've only moved 15 because you moved through a difficult terrain. But yeah, you've only moved 15. You have moved left.
Okay. So if I move a little bit further, then I would be able to see the other ones.
Yeah, you could move in front of Ferris. The 4 targets at that point.
Okay, let me see.
And you still have the drift globe in your left hand.
Well, I thought that would hover above her. I didn't know they had to actually have it in.
She was like dragging
I was holding
along,
it.
kind of.
Yeah, I was holding it.
I got you.
Yeah.
It lags too far normally.
I got
Yeah,
you.
because I think the problem that we had was when it was lagging, I couldn't see in front of me or something. So I was holding it in my arm. All right, so if I move in front of Pharos, then I would be able to see four people.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I guess I'll have to do that then.
Okay. So you now you're between Ferris and Rot. You can see through the door, and you can see 4 targets plus the fire spirit in between them.
And the fire spirit isn't dead yet?
No.
Okay. And I'm not in like a position to get singed?
No, you're far enough away.
What is it?
Okay.
10 feet?
Yeah, she's
All
I
right.
think it's
20,
it's 5 or 10. I forget which.
10.
All right. So is there one that's closer to the door than the other ones?
There's 2 that are kind of the same distance. There's a kobold that's just to the left of the fire spirit. And then there's a hobgoblin that's between the fire spirit and the door.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to viciously mock the hobgoblin.
Okay. Care to share the
I'm going
mockery
to
with
yell
us?
out. I'm going to yell out at the hobgoblin. Your mom's so ugly that the clerics try to use turn undead on her.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty wicked.
And it worked.
Wow, that hit
The hobgoblin
that hit a spiritual level.
The hobgoblin is not especially fond of his mother, so it had no effect.
Oh man.
All right. Anything else?
Is there like any column or anything I could move back?
Yeah, you can take partial cover with me over there.
Well, she doesn't have that much movement left. You don't have that much movement left, but you've got Rot between you and the door, and Uhtred's off to your right, kind of with his sword up, ready to swing at anything that comes through that door. So,
All right. Well, I'll just stay put then.
okay.
All right, I'm done.
So another. Thought I hit that. Am I lagging again?
You were. I see 2 daggers.
Yeah, but it's not rendering on my screen. I'm hitting the buttons. I'm
Right.
not getting the. Oh, my apologies.
I see two daggers. Ah.
All right, I would have one of you guys roll for the kobold, but can't.
I mean, I could roll dice, but
Do you want me to?
you want an attack roll?
Do you want me to?
It's flanking.
Okay.
I think everybody roll.
Take the lowest.
No, I rolled. I got it.
No,
I didn't
that's
know
it.
you were. Yeah. Okay.
Fire spirits armor class 15. Okay, that's not.
He lives.
He's got like 1 hit point left, right?
Yeah, that's 1 or 2. I lost count, but
one.
all right.
Make him like the cat and chase the flame around.
Dump some
Alright.
gas on them.
Yeah, throw some
Bobby.
gasoline on it. That's great.
I have some oil.
Yep.
It's like energy drink for fire elementals.
Right.
Can I heal the wildfire spirit? Just out of curiosity.
Actually, you can.
Okay.
Uhtred. I'm sorry, Conry.
Oh, I'm up. All right. Good deal. I've got nothing as far as like being able to see. So we're going to move down here. Oh,
Am I the only one who hears guitar every so often?
No, that's my son practicing. I'll mute here.
the fire elemental's inside the door, right? Or inside on the other side of the door, right?
That's the rumor.
Oh, shit. That's too close. I would be able to see it as I came through the door, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you peer, so back up one.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
You can't be on top of the dog.
Oh.
You need to be there.
All right, so the only target I got is that, then. That guy. Because if I'm inside the door, then I'm within the 10 feet, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. So we will fire on the remaining kobold that I can see. Is he? No, he's not flank. This is normal, correct?
Correct. That'll hit.
Normal, correct?
Yes.
5 points.
All right. Which one's that one? You want to describe that?
I yell at him, "Hey, bozo!" And as he turns to look at me, I flick an arrow at him, and it goes right in his eye socket. He drops down immediately. Doesn't even like twitch around. Just drops, hits his head, splat. And I can't see anything
Good.
else, can I?
No.
Okay.
Good move.
Yep. And I'm gonna back up. I think I'll back up one so I'm not blocking the door. I got one more. One more. Huh? What?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Uhtred.
Okay.
All right.
You said, so I'm not blocking the door, and you moved up, and I said, but blocking Ray is.
Yeah, blocking Ray. I'm sorry, man. I look at him. I look at Ray. Three if you count the guy I knocked out.
Yeah. I figure I don't need to do anything. You guys got this.
That is until the hobgoblin summons a Belrog.
Yeah, okay.
I thought that was Matt that went too deep.
Yeah. Well, you know, rumors.
Because we know Matt goes deep.
Right.
All right. Are you going in there, Uhtred?
Well, if I go here, am I going to get burnt by the fire thing?
Yeah, yeah. The fire. I say that before. I can't say that. It's more than 6 words. But yeah.
So as you start to go through the door, you can start to feel the heat, and you know to back off.
Yep. So this is what you look like when you're getting through the door.
Well, I can't see anything to hit it, so I'll just stand here and do the same thing.
You just say to LaFay, move the
That
damn
whole
fire
time,
spirit.
I can't do a damn thing.
Looking through the door like
you're
this.
You're gonna hold your action.
Yeah.
You whack a target that comes through the door.
Oh,
You don't have any ranged
yeah.
weapons?
Nice and warm. Ooh.
I do, but I can't see anything because everybody's piled up there in the front of the door. I gotta move up against the wall to see anything to hit. And,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so I'm just stuck.
You just rest those big clumsy legs.
Well, you need to move that damn dog out of the doorway. He either needs to go fetch or get the fuck out of the way.
Ooh, did you see that? It teetered on 20 for just a half second.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. What are you talking about?
That's our normal rolls.
Yeah. It's like, sorry about that.
All right, LaFay. The kobold slings a bullet at the fire spirit.
All right. Okay, I'm going to come into the. He can't burn me, right?
No, you're immune from his effect.
All right, so I'm gonna come into the room.
Another 80s action star. He's silhouetted by the flames.
No. When he walks in, he's dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Everybody else is like, no. He just walks right in.
LaFay's looking for Sarah Connor.
That right, Connor.
Come with me if you want to live.
All right, I'm gonna use
Get to the chopper.
I'm gonna use burning hands.
I don't even know what that is.
What is that? The hobgoblin that's just above me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that dude, does he have to make a saving throw?
Yeah. He makes a saving throw to mitigate half the damage.
Okay, so I can just roll damage right now.
Yeah. You want to place your measured template as to where you're firing your cone. Yeah, fire it that way. That'll be fun.
Right, how do I rotate that thing?
I think it's the you select on this little star at the middle. So you hit the protractor measure controls on the left, where you can see the star. Then highlight the star and use your mouse wheel to rotate the.
Okay, gotcha.
You're going for extra crispy?
Extra crispy, yes.
Alright, so roll your damage.
Is that too
11
bad?
points. Hey, that's not going to do it, is it? Nope. So he's going to take all of it. What is that? Alright, Jason, you want to describe this for our audience out there?
Oh, just cone of flames basically just completely singes the flesh off his body, and essentially what's left is just the skeletal remains cindering on the ground.
Wow, you rendered him to bone. You're hardcore.
Yeah.
All right.
Go, Jason. Go.
So as
I
my
pulled up a lighter, but I think he got it.
Yeah.
so my bonus action, I'm going to do fiery teleportation with my wildfire spirit. I'm going to I'm going to take. I guess I can only take the one cobalt with me.
I believe it has to be willing creatures you can teleport.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Each willing creature of your choice.
We'll insert the Metallica song "Moth to Flame."
Well, I'll ask him. Would you like to be fiery teleported to?
Consent is important.
Okay. Well, so in that case,
It's gonna be the title of this one.
he's just the. So in this case, the cobalt automatically takes damage because he's within 10 feet of me, right?
Well, they get a save to mitigate it.
But then on top of that, I can also command flame seed.
Yeah.
As your bonus action,
right?
You can do flame seed. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. So.
Okay. So you need to roll an attack roll. What's his target?
We'll target the one next to me.
Okay.
The next to him.
All right. Very good. So.
What am I rolling?
Roll a d20. Get to add 2 to it.
I'm going to show the action here.
Oh, your fire seed missed again. All right. And then roll 2d6. So it may be. See if it's moot or not. It's moot because that's his fire order damage is all or nothing, right? Take a look at that.
On the flame seed?
Wildfire spirit.
Oh no, on the okay. It's that's 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah, but it's all or nothing on this one. So he saves and does not take damage.
Okay. Well, that was a complete waste.
A lot of dancing around, them going, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah.
All right, I'll. How much movement do I have left? 5, 10, 15.
Connor, why are you in the room? Oh, you're just.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'm the cameraman. I'm the cameraman. All right. Yeah, turn to the left just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. No. Pretend I'm not here. Pretend I'm not here.
All right, I'm gonna. Is this a? What is this? I see over here. Is that a bed? A bed or something?
It's a mat. It's a mat on the floor.
It's a burning bed.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of smoldering.
Okay, I'm gonna step to the side. Get out of this mode here, maybe.
Okay.
All right, we done with that?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so I'll move.
Right.
I'll move back. Hold on.
Is that where you were at?
I think so.
Because that's actually where I was gonna move.
No, actually, I
fine.
was right there. So if you want to slip by me, just pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
I'm a halfling. I'm pretty adept at slipping around big people.
Right, there we go.
That still costs you 5 extra feet of movement.
Does it?
Let's see, 1, 2. He could go around me, and it's going to be the same.
Oh, does he have a
halfling nimbleness?
Yeah. What's that say? It says you can move through the space of any creature that is a size larger than yours.
Yep.
Okay.
And you all are larger than me.
All right, so no movement restriction. Okay, so that's just regular 10 feet of movement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I do not have a target, so I'm going to keep moving. I got another 15 feet.
Be careful when you go through that door. It's a little warm.
All right,
I see that.
As you step through the door, you can feel the heat, and if you proceed, you're gonna.
Oh! I hear another song coming on.
It's if I end my turn, correct?
Feel the heat burning
it's only
up.
into the turn, right?
Some
No,
like
I
it
think,
hot. Some like it hot.
I need to hear Howard.
Who was that? What video was that?
Howard? Is it damage
So,
if I end my turn?
It's not really clear.
Well, since it's still my turn, can I pop in, take a shot, and then use my last 5 feet to go out without taking damage? That's what I need to know.
Well, when it's summoned, all right. So let me see what the summoning expired. Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit, when it appears, so when it appears, it does that, and then at the end of each of its turns. So I guess only when at the end of the wildfire spirit's turn.
All right.
So I guess if you can move.
And
in
it's already
out.
done that. So yeah, I can come in, shoot, and then use my last 5 feet to step back out of the door. I will just take the guy next to the fire spirit.
Okay.
And because it is in combat, it's sneak attack.
Yep.
I just got a hit.
Oh,
and I did not.
Shoot.
And then I'll just use my last 5 feet to go back out. It's hot in there.
All right. So
I can't work in these conditions.
the unconscious kobold.
That's a fail.
Oh no, he's dreaming of large women.
Yes.
All right, Ferris. I would say that you have some navigational problems.
Pardon me a second.
There seems to be a bit of a log jam at the door there.
Well, someone turned that room into an oven. I can't be blamed for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to. See if there's a way I can. There's no. Clear shot.
You have shots.
I just. If they're in a line of fire, is it like they aren't there then?
You can shoot past friendlies. You got to remember, everyone's moving at the same time, so these people aren't stationary
I'm
there.
short, so just don't aim low, and you'll be fine.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna target that kobold just west of the
Okay.
fire guy. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Just west of the fire guy. And shoot it in. Got big money. There you go.
That's actually a critical hit.
Nice.
So that's necessary with his damage bonuses. This is kind of moot. Yep. That looks
I just
painful.
exploded him.
All right, Ferris, you want to describe that one?
Out of its burning misery.
All right. Any narrative you want to put around the death of that?
I don't know what that kobold shot at. I don't remember if it shot at my dog, but he's taken an arrow for it anyway.
Paying for the sins of his comrades.
That's right.
All right. Any other actions, movement?
I want to get. I think I'm gonna get Rot out of the way of the door. Go in diagonal here and back some.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Anna. Top of the order. Round 3.
All right, so
You see fire spirit in the room beyond you,
uh-huh.
and well beyond it, the lone kobold, and around the fire spirit is a bunch of dead, partially burning bodies.
Okay, so there's only one now, right? Because one of them got burnt to death, and the other one got whacked by an arrow,
Correct.
and then another one got whacked by another arrow.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to try and viciously
need to-
mock it.
Do I need to show the
Mock away.
for the? Do I need to show for the
Is
audience?
it
at
lonely
home?
without your little friends?
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
That is a
I
vicious
like
mock.
it. I like it.
Is it lonely without? Do you feel the despair of death knocking
be
on
there.
your door? Do you just want it all to end?
He apparently didn't like his little friends, and shrugs it right off.
Just not doing so hot today.
Who would think that kobolds would be so callous toward their comrades?
Right, like,
Where's the love?
They're like, I welcome death.
All right, so that
The
would be
cold
your action.
silence
Any movement or bonus action?
soothes me.
No, I think I'm fine.
All right, Conry.
Nat's muted.
Oh yeah, all those wonderful jokes that I told, the monologue, it was great. You guys missed it.
You've used up all of your funny quips already.
That's right,
You're,
yeah.
you're out for the year.
That's right. That's right. Okay,
No,
so
it's just bad jokes.
the fire spirit, I
you-
can't even really
hang on,
poke
let-
in the door, can I? Is hold on,
Not.
about right here? Oh yeah. Okay. We'll make a whiff at him here. Shit, I gotta put my other glasses on. Sorry. Okay. $11?
11 misses.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get the heck out of the way. Can't really go in there, so. There's one left.
Uhtred.
Just not a thing I can do. I guess, can I pass through people's bodies? Or can I pass through,
Yes.
like...
You're not a
Well,
ghost.
you can apparently move past Ray's, though he's not there.
That's Ray moving past him.
Well, wouldn't it be the same?
Up to you.
No, because Ray's kind of died waiting for his opportunities to get by. But it only costs you 5 extra feet of movement to go past. I'm sure you're not going to burn up
Your audio is really cutting out.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to say that's 5 extra feet of movement to get through Ray?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, you just had to step over him. Just kind of had to. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
He just picks me up and moves me to the side, puts me back up after he's through.
So, I'm gonna, and we said instead of moving here and south, I'm gonna move here and into the room. So that's 10.
Oh,
15.
Somebody drop.
I think we lost Howard.
Yeah, Howard's off.
So everybody gets 200 experience points. We all level up immediately.
All right.
that sounds terrible, doesn't it?
I've never heard that sound.
Yeah, my bad on not moving the wildfire spirit last time. I should have moved him right away. I extended the game a
While
little
we're
bit.
waiting for Howard to come back, did you guys see that the Winter Olympics is using all man-made snow because it's in a drought?
Yeah.
They have no natural snow. All of it is artificial.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, I saw that, but as I saw the mountains in the background, it looked like there was snow.
The area at the high elevations gets like 20 centimeters of snow.
Yeah, okay. So it's just a dusting I'm seeing in the background. Yeah.
And they said of the last 20 years, the cities that hosted the Winter Olympics, only one is expected to continue to get winter snow that would make it able to host the Winter Olympics without massive amounts of artificial snow.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
So
that's not good.
just cross off the Winter Olympics as things that we can do,
Right.
because global warming's not real. It's fake. No one can prove that we're doing it. He's back.
All right. Sorry. Having challenges. I apologize. Brad, you were saying.
So, yeah, so I'm going to cross over Ray. And move in front of him.
Got that.
Right? And then use my bonus action to equip my Yikloa.
Okay.
And I'm going to chuck it at him.
25 feet.
He has no idea how close he's been to death. Here, we'll do this for the camera.
So your Yikloa is going to be at disadvantage.
I thought it had to be beyond 30 to be at disadvantage.
Beyond 30, it does no effect.
Uh-oh.
beyond 10, it's a disadvantage.
Okay. Well, that's the best I can do. So I'll do it at disadvantage.
Here we see the Uhtred in his natural
Power
habitat.
positive thinking.
Did we lose Howard?
No, Howard's there.
Oh, dang it.
That's a hit.
Did the stream end?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just, he rolled at disadvantage and he had a 20 and a 10.
Is he still standing?
That was worth the attack, Uhtred.
No,
I
he's
just got lucky. Throwing at disadvantage is, not the way to live. But
no, that's going to be fatal. You want to describe it?
just thunks right into his chest.
Is that a bladed
Good
weapon or
old-fashioned
is
kill.
that, what is that? A Yuklewa?
Huh?
What is a Yuklewa? Is it a bladed weapon or a...
The spear type
Yeah.
weapon.
Okay.
It's a shorter spear. It's not a full spear.
More like a stabbing spear, I think it would be a way to describe it.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's about, well, the description tells you there. It's got a 3-foot wooden shaft, and then it's about 1.5 feet of steel. So,
Oh, okay.
So what about the weapon?
what weapon?
He's joking.
I thought you were
He's
describing
joking.
Uhtred.
Yeah.
That'd be 6 feet.
Yeah. He's like,
And
yes,
then go back.
there's a
This
thermo.
is 15, this
Yes.
is 10, that's 25. And I'll move back here, and that's my
The kobold makes a sickening, oh God
Alright.
sound.
That's what she said.
That's right.
With that, you are out of targets. With the exception of the kobold that's tied up in the toilet.
Yeah. Who is
Okay,
still
I'm gonna,
unconscious.
I'm going to extinguish my wildfire spirit.
You gonna unsummon him or dismiss him?
Yep.
All right.
You know, I'm thinking kobold, privy. I know how to make him talk. What's the D&D equivalent of a swirly in a cesspit?
I'm
Well,
going to go ahead.
How about the showing him the charred remains of his friends, and then offer him the choice of the toilet or the charred remains of his friends?
Well, I think at that point we can just say you can talk or you can join them.
That's right.
And we know they're not they're not in solidarity with each other. They obviously don't like each other.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think that we've got a good path on that one.
Yep. You guys did not vote to unionize, okay?
They
We
did
know
not.
that.
They did not.
Okay.
I'm gonna search this room that I'm in.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll
what are you looking
assist.
for?
What am I looking for?
Yeah.
Anything. I mean,
Anything valuable?
anything valuable? Any trap
Okay.
doors? Any secret passages?
I grabbed the kobold.
Okay.
It puts the lotion on.
Yeah. Why don't we search the bodies first? I'm sure that's how you'd rather do it. Is we'll search the bodies.
Why don't you
Okay.
search
We
the
can
bodies
search
while I'm searching the room?
All right.
Well, he's
Well,
helping you.
it's
He's
better
helping you
if
do
it-
one.
Yeah, and then we can do another one to search the room. I'll assist. That way you roll at advantage.
Okay.
All right.
How come
so
we can't see the whole
Jason,
room?
You're going to search the room or the bodies.
I think we agreed to search the bodies.
All right. Roll investigation.
Sounds to me like he's saying there's a secret door in here.
We're missed because those bodies might still be a little hot.
Yeah.
Ding. Dinner's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, look, this one had the temperature pop out.
Yeah.
Okay. There's the obvious gear that they were using against you, and that would be 3 short bows, 3 short swords, 2 long bows, 2 long swords, 2 sets of leather armor that are burnt, 2 shields, various arrows,
Do I-
bullets.
Do I see a anvil and sharpening wheel over here?
Where behind
I'm not
us?
sure.
Yeah, in the room we were in.
Yeah, it was originally described as like a forge, foundry, workshop.
Is there weapons and other things, tools and stuff on this table?
I don't think we've gotten to that point yet, but
Okay.
one presumes.
So, in addition to the various armaments and armor that I just described, you do find some coins, 2 potions of healing. That is it.
What kind of coins? What?
23 gold,
You got this, Mike?
Yep.
84 silver,
Yep.
54 copper,
Yep.
and 2 potions of healing.
Got it.
Is that a table over there? Is that what is that?
So you're going to have to tell me what it is that you're looking at. I will back up and describe.
That right there?
So that is a small chest.
I think that would count. Okay. I assume that whoever searched the room would find that.
Yes.
So who searched the room?
Nobody
Faye.
yet.
Faye.
Oh, I thought LeFay was searching.
We have,
Searching the bodies.
yeah, we haven't searched. I don't think we've searched the room yet, right?
I thought somebody
I'll
searched.
go ahead and search. Hey, Connery, help me search this room.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, what's this over here, man? I think you missed something.
It's investigate, correct, Howard?
Yes.
Oh, I rolled that at normal. Let me roll it one more.
Wow, you suck.
You could have
Alright,
rolled
so
it.
I know. You know.
You don't find any hidden doors, any trapdoors, anything that looks amiss in terms of the space itself. There are 2 chests in the room. They both contain rather mundane items. Tools, hunting gear,
Couple bottle caps.
things of that.
This isn't Fallout.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. I didn't mean that.
Wrong game. Wrong game.
Embalming tools. Wait a minute.
So some of them are tools that are useful for fishing or hunting or
Ooh, that sounds good.
cooking or
Yeah.
things like that. So there's some snares, some nets,
That sounds good.
things like that.
In other words, gear for a good night.
Yeah.
Nothing interests me.
my-
I'm gonna
my-
go wake the kobold up.
It's my new side job. We got some props for my new side job.
If adventuring doesn't pan out,
Right. Is there some vegetable oil
Right.
somewhere?
basket of vegetables.
Yeah.
So go back to the privy.
So we searched the whole
Yeah.
room.
Yes.
Okay, because it looks like there's, maybe I missed it, but looks like there's 2 chests. There's a big one and a small one.
Yeah, he said mundane items in the chest.
Both of them.
Yeah. Fishing gear, some hunting gear.
There's actually some clothing, cold weather clothing.
Anything in the torch sconce?
No.
No.
Anybody flip over the mattresses?
Mattresses?
As part of your searching, the room, you tossed everything.
Okay. All right. Well, it looks like there's a door to the north leading back into.
Well, why don't we interrogate this kobold first?
Yep.
All right.
I need to come in there because I'm the interrogator.
Well, I'll just bring him out. He's hogtied.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to drag him out.
All right, we'll bring him over by the anvil, and we'll put some tongs in the fire.
Tong,
Well, there's
tong.
not
Oh,
a-
wait.
There's not a fire.
Isn't there a fire right there? What's that right there?
There's a place where you could build a fire. There's not a fire there.
Oh.
You
These
were
are
going to
not
go
s-
medieval on his ass.
These are not smiths that you just defeated.
It looks like some embers right there. I'm sorry. All right, we'll get the hammer and the anvil. Okay, bring him over
Oh
here.
my god.
Ting, ting, ting. So, let's have a talk.
Yep.
Ting.
Got a chair and some nails. Okay.
This is a bit much for me. I'm
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna check out this other room.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, so
Well, somebody's
Conway
got the
drags
idea.
the kobold over there.
While they're interrogating, I'm gonna close this door and lock it.
Okay.
That way we don't get interrupted.
So it's not a lock per se; it's bar.
Yeah. I'm saying lock, but
Okay.
I'm gonna bar the door to my north. Also.
that's exactly what I was gonna do. So okay.
So Ray, the door that you're in front of bars on the other side.
Well, this is a dead end room, so that's fine.
So you're LaFay, shut this door. All right, very good. Connery, what are we doing?
Hey, LaFay,
kobold
can you
is-
build me a fire over here? Is that possible?
You really want to brand somebody, don't you?
No. What do you guys want to know? Just tell me first.
Layout, numbers,
Okay.
if it can count.
All right.
Where's the loot?
I get up really close, really quiet. Just tell me everything I want to know.
We got Dr. Feelgood in the house.
I really don't have the time or the patience. Just tell me what I need to know. How many of your friends are here? What do you got?
All right, so roll intimidation.
Anybody want to help me out?
Yeah, I'll help you out, I
Uhtred,
guess.
stand behind him and put your hands on
Yeah.
his shoulders.
I sent Rod over there to look at him too.
Yep, okay. Is that enough to roll for advantage?
I suppose if you're going to gang up on him. fine.
Okay. Wow, not great, but okay.
He says, "You let me go."
We'll see how valuable your information is.
I tell you, you let me go.
I said, let's see how valuable your information is.
I tell you, you let me go.
Oh boy.
I just nod to Connery over the kobold's back, and I'm mouthing out the word "just lie."
I get a look on my face like, that's a novel thought.
Well, what are your guys' alignments?
I steal for people and assassinate for money.
What's
You
How
might
about
be honest
you?
about it.
Connery's kind of like
I'm
a
not
John.
lawful. I am not lawful.
Connery's kind of like a John Wick kind of thing. It's lawful, but it's neutral.
I mean, it's not like we're extorting a church, so it's fine.
Yeah. I'm just, you show me, it proves true. I say in Draconic.
Well,
It show me. You tell
none
me.
of my characters are lawful good.
You
My
tell
paladin
me.
is lawful neutral.
Yeah,
So.
that's lawful neutral is the way to go. You tell me, it proves true. We'll see about it. How about that?
All right. Are you telling the truth, or do you intend to let him go at this point? I need to know
if
what
you
you're
if you
saying.
listen to what I just said, I'm not saying that he gets to go free, but it sounds kind of like he can let go free. It depends on if he tells us truthful or not. We'll
But
see
if
where
he-
it
all right,
goes.
so I need to know if in your mind that's a lie. You never intend to let him go. I need to know if you're lying. He may not know, but I need to know.
Oh,
Do
I got
intend
you.
to let him go?
We'll see if your information proves true or not, and then we will judge you based accordingly.
So
You have done me no harm. Where do you intend to go if I let you go?
So Matt,
you
need to tell me.
I'm
do you
talking
intend
directly to him.
I know, but you need to tell me, the DM, what your intentions are, because he's trying to read your intentions. So, do you intend to let him go if he complies with it?
Sure, if he tells me what is true. If he lies to me, then he will
Okay.
he will mete out my vengeance.
All right,
Do you
well-
wish to
well,
follow? Do you wish to follow your God's tenets and no longer follow the fools that have commanded you? And I will definitely use my draconic what is it called? Let me see here. It's my presence of dragons.
Of dragons.
Yep. If you fail a charisma persuade check, you can use your reaction to re-roll the check as you tap into the mighty presence of dragons. Once this feature turns a failure into success, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest.
Okay.
So in other words, does it sound like I roll at advantage? Or do I get to re-roll if I fail?
Can use your reaction to re-roll. So I guess if you don't like the roll, you can re-roll. You don't necessarily know
Okay.
if it's successful or not.
So, persuasion. Tell me the truth and tell me everything. Rethink your life. Go home and rethink your life.
But he is
Alright,
home.
So, so you can use your persuasion to re-roll the check if you want, because you rolled a 11.
I roll a 12. Is that? Yeah.
It's a modified 12.
Yeah. Okay.
You
So
can
that
choose now, I guess to re-roll.
did I fail?
Using- It doesn't say it doesn't say failure is a requirement.
Yeah, it does. It says if I fail.
It says if you fail, you can use the ability again.
If you fail a charisma persuasion check, you can use this reaction to re-roll the check. Did I fail?
Okay. So
That's a yes or no, the logic tree.
so
'Cause
you
if
think
I-
it's successful. You think it's successful.
What?
It was it or was it not?
For now, it appears to have been successful.
Okay. What's he say?
So he says, "Is boss dead?"
Yes. I just look at him. Yes. That is a truthful answer, as far as I know.
Just show him the room full of smoking corpses.
Show me dead boss.
Somebody go get the captain.
It's easier to move the kobold than it
All
is
right,
the captain.
I grab him forcefully, or I'll point
He's
to.
still tied up, so he's got a handle.
I'll look at Uhtred. We're gonna go take him to show him his boss. Uhtred, a little help.
Yeah. What
Take
do you
him
need?
to the captain.
He's a little kobold. You could carry him.
Okay. I wanted him to be forceful. I wanted it to be forceful and with a, Okay.
I could toss him.
All right.
If you want.
I just want him to understand that he's not being.
He's fucked.
Yeah, he's fucked. Yeah, it's a better term for it. Okay, we take him to his captain.
Okay. So you're gonna go up through this door here.
Yeah, we need some light source.
Excuse me.
Emiko? Or Anna? What? Or we need
Anna.
a light source. We need a light source DM, I guess.
Huh?
We need a light source.
Okay. What are you gonna use as a light source?
I'm still holding my globe.
Okay, I didn't
you
know
go
if you
with
were
him?
in there or not. Yeah, I said I motioned to her to come with us.
So, Anna, are you gonna go with him? Because I gotta move you too.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to be as
You know what,
organic as possible, but
All right. So instead of moving everyone, we'll just say you navigate back through the cave to the office where the Hobgoblin captain was. You show him the body. Do you stay there or do you come back?
the rest of the party's there, right?
Well, I don't know who all followed. Tell me, is everyone going with you?
Yeah, I'm taking a break.
The race.
I don't need to terrorize. I can't speak kobold anyway, so.
Yep.
So, all right. So Ray stayed behind. Anna came with you.
Yep.
LeFay, did you go with him to the office?
I thought Uhtred came. Uhtred, myself, and
I'm still in the anvil room.
Okay. So LeFay and what about Ferris?
Yep,
Are you
Ferris
going
and
on?
Rod are in the forge.
All right. So half the party's staying in the forge room. The other half went to the office. You show him the dead captain. Do you stay there or do you go back?
what does he say when I show him the dead captain?
He doesn't say anything. He looks at the captain. Doesn't say anything.
Is that your boss?
Yes, that boss.
Okay, now what? Do you still
says-
choose to follow these fools?
He says, "I tell you stuff, you let me go."
You tell me stuff, I decide whether or not I let you go. So you give me value in what you say. Where do you go? Where do you go after this?
I go back to my tribe.
Is your tribe honorable?
Tribe very honorable.
Then why do you follow these fools?
Me slave.
Be a slave no longer. Be a slave no longer. Grab hold of your fate. I am of a true dragon. And I say to you, grab hold of your fate. Do not chase these fools any longer. Tell me what
Are
I
you
need
telling
to
him
know.
to bend over and grab his feet? Because that's a hell of an interrogation technique, if it is.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to know?
Everything about this operation.
We hunt animals here.
What are you hiding? And why? Who is this for?
Eat.
Who are you working for?
Boss.
Who is he working for?
Boss.
Oh.
Who is the boss? Come on. You're not helping me.
He boss.
You're not helping me.
He boss. He boss.
Who is the boss? Name.
Oh, you want me to name hobgoblins?
Oh boy.
No, who is your boss's boss?
His name is.
Uh-oh.
He boss.
The boss. You're not being very helpful. And you're not helping your situation.
He only boss I know.
Uh-oh.
Him? I point to the dead body.
Yeah, the dead captain.
And this is all happening in Draconic, yeah?
Right.
Yes.
I give him my full name.
And in the case of the kobold, it's rather broken draconic. But yes.
I give him my full name in Draconic.
We wouldn't know the difference either way. So.
I give him my full name in Draconic, and I say to you, you will not treat me with any disrespect or any evil intent. I don't know how else to say it to them.
Okay. He doesn't react to that. He just kind of looks around confused.
My friends, all of us, none of your clan will bother us. Do you get me? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is your
So
name?
at this point, I'm just going to say, so did you find anything out?
No. What is your name?
Why don't you ask him how many more kobolds are here?
Yeah. How many more of you are there here? And are you willing to take them home with you as well? Tell them to leave your slave masters.
Because I don't know how many kobolds here.
You can't count. You do not know the numbers. You are one. Your brothers were... How many did we kill? I look at Ray.
I didn't keep track of how many we killed. Since you're going to be asking me, just say... Ray's going to say, okay, is there more than one tribe of kobolds being used as slaves?
Is there more than one tribe here?
Yeah, 2 tribes.
All right, we killed...
All right, two tribes.
I name off how many we killed so far. Is there more than that?
He shrugs.
You don't know.
How about making him the offer? He comes with us to tell the other kobolds
Yeah, that was
that
my
if
next point.
if they don't fight us, we'll defeat the hobgoblins and they can go.
Exactly. That's my point. If you tell your brothers and sisters they do not fight us, and we will kill your slave masters and you can go free and return to your people, are you willing to say that?
Have another persuade roll.
I'm helping,
Okay.
and I'm damn charismatic.
And I still have a redo on this.
Got it.
So do I have advantage with Ray?
Yeah.
I want to let you go.
Me tell other kobolds not to fight.
And they will go home.
Yeah.
And lead their people to freedom. And serve no master.
That we can only do this if they don't attack us.
Yes.
If they attack us and you can't get them to stop, I'm relaying this to Connery.
Yep.
That we will defend ourselves.
I will kill every last one of them.
We will self-defense ourselves to the ends of this dungeon and leave a trail of bodies. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that out.
He says, "Yeah, we know fight."
You know fight.
All right.
Okay. I hold out my hand to him.
He's
Yep.
tied up.
I will work the knots so that his legs are free, but his hands are still bound behind him.
Okay.
What is your name?
So now he's got like a little leash.
What is your name?
You want me to actually come up with a kobold name?
I don't care. He tells me his name, right?
He tells you a name.
Okay.
It's long and involves like.
His name is Boblin.
Boblin. Live up to your draconic heritage and lead your people home. Be free.
I didn't think in my research to pre-name all my kobolds.
That was your first mistake.
That was your first mistake.
Let's get him to show us if there's any rooms that we've missed.
Yeah. What secret places have we missed? What secret passages
He
have
doesn't
we
know
missed?
where we've been. He doesn't know where we've been.
Let's just walk.
Did we search the actual forge area? I heard about the bedrolls and stuff, but
That's a good question. Do we search the room that
I can't hear you.
that I'm in and?
Okay. You
that
doing
we're in
okay?
right
No, I don't believe you did because you went right to the privy and then you went. Right
In
to
this
the-
room, I thought we searched it. Myself and Connery searched it.
now? Okay.
We didn't find anything of note.
Okay.
All right. So I just
There
say
was,
to him,
like,
what secret places
cooking
have we missed in
tools
here?
And hunting gear
That's right.
and
Right.
just
And
kind of
that's-
very mundane, day-to-day survival stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So,
it looks like they've been using this area to keep their hunting tools in order.
all right. So, really, there's only one room where we found anything that was very valuable, correct?
Well, I mean, we found some money.
Yeah, but we haven't found what we were looking for down here.
I thought there was a room that we encountered earlier where we found scrolls and some gems and some other things,
Yeah,
right?
that was the office
Yeah.
by the hole,
Right.
the mine shaft or the hole or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. So let's ask him if there's any other rooms in the area that we're in, and then let's start walking him out and showing him where we've been and asking him, if there's any other locations as we kind of pass back going out. And I don't know if we want to check out that vertical mine shaft.
I think we kind of have to because
Yeah.
we were sent here to recover stuff, and we
Yeah.
haven't recovered stuff. So
So let's start walking him out and verifying that there's no other locations that he knows of that we've missed, and then we'll check out that vertical shaft.
bad mother.
All right, lead the way. So this interrogation was happening in the office, so I assume you guys reunite
Yep.
back in
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
forge. All right, where all you taking him? Just lead
Every
the way.
place that we've been, I can't see
I'll
anything.
drag. I'm gonna call him Bob for now.
Yep, that's fine, Bob.
Bob's a good name.
Bob the Kobold.
As long as we don't encounter his friend.
You want me to? I'm
You're
happy
gonna-
to lead the way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move me around because I can't see anything.
I've got Anna coming along. Anna, I assume you're following the group, right?
Yes.
All right. So as we're walking along,
I
Connery
am
is
not able to move my character.
Connery is verifying that, he's kind of pointing out, asking the Cobalt, is there anything along here that we're missing?
Right. I want to know where everything's at in
Okay.
here.
So Connery asked him a question.
Yeah, Connery's asking him questions along the way. She's kind of verifying that we haven't missed, there's no other passageways or doors or secret areas that he knows of as
Oh,
we're
shit, I'm
walking
muted.
along.
Okay. I'm sorry, I was
Curious.
muted. Yes, I want to know anything and everything about this place. Is there anything hidden?
There's a big hole.
Okay, so it's down in the hole.
There's a big hole. Don't go down hole.
Oh.
Why?
Hole evil.
Oh.
What's down in the hole?
We don't know. People don't come back.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess that means that all of the kobolds are dead now.
Did any of your brothers and sisters go down there?
Don't go in the hole.
Why?
No, they don't come back.
Did we ever open the doors over here?
Which ones?
The ones like behind this pillar by Ferris?
I think it's already open.
Was it? Because it's still dark on my map, so I wasn't sure. If we already went, then we already went.
Yeah, that's the door that leads the other sleeping area.
All right.
Yeah, we were in there. I think we. I mean,
Dead bodies.
I think as far as we know, we have hit the end of the road. I mean, we've looked for secret passageways. They don't seem to exist.
Are there any hiding places left in here? I say to him. Before we get to the big hole.
Cages.
Cages?
Cages.
Cages. All right, he said go to the cages. What's in the cages?
Well, cages have cages.
What's in the cages?
Rock.
What?
What's in the cages?
Locks? Locks in the cages? Lock.
Rock.
Rock in the cages. All right, where are the cages? Show me.
Cages with boss.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we go to the boss.
All right.
Well,
I can't see to move me, Howard.
so his boss is back in the office area.
There you go, Matt.
I say we send
Orange is being a real pill.
I say we send Uhtred down the hole.
He gets really jittery as you get close to the hole.
Uhtred up.
Or Uhtred down.
Yep.
Up and down. What do you think, Uhtred?
I don't know.
I could wild shape into something and go down.
We don't have
What
a
if
familiar
we,
to send down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What if we take Rock and we put him on a rope?
I don't know that a dog could do that.
He's not really a dog.
Yeah, but is he? Well, I mean, okay.
I don't know if I would get good enough feedback from him on what's down there, aside from something bad.
The feedback you get from him is, at this point, mostly emotional. You get senses of fear or curiosity or alarm or anger. You don't get like dialogue, verbal instruction from him. It's more empathy than communication. You can kind of infer based on that what he's thinking and feeling, but it's not like he can give you dialogue. Yeah, Jason.
So when I do wild shape, can you remind me? I'm trying to read through quickly again, but if can I be killed in my wild shape form?
So if your wild creature dies, you shape back to your original form, and you're missing the same number of hit points that it lost.
Okay.
So if it's like a 6 hit point creature and it dies, then you take its place, missing 6 hit points.
Okay. All right. Okay, so the kobold is not interested in getting near the hole.
But he will tell his brothers and sisters that not to fight, so we got to bring him.
I think he was pretty much saying that there aren't any kobolds down there.
Agree.
He said that nobody that goes down there comes back.
I don't know why, but I cannot move my character.
Are you selected on movement?
Yeah.
You have select token up and token
Yeah.
controls?
Yeah.
I just don't know where I'm going on here because
can
I
move your
can't see
character.
anything.
Well, you're facing the wrong way, first of all.
No, I'm facing toward the hole.
I don't even know where the hole is.
That's
Ha ha ha.
All right, so
There. Happy met.
I got it. The
So-
hole.
so we feel like we've searched the entire kind of mine shaft system here.
Bob, where is the rest of the people?
There's guard out front. Maybe some in dining room, sleeping area. That's it.
We were
I'm
in
kind
the
of mouthing like, "Oh yeah, we killed them all."
Yeah, that's kind of
Bob.
probably the
Besides
case.
besides those places, where are they?
That's it.
I sigh.
I'm just like, okay, so who wants to tell him?
Like literally, I'm just like, All right, Bob. Will you follow me if I let you go?
I'm kind of like, as an aside to Connery, I was like, are you trying to get a sidekick?
Yeah. Seriously,
I mean,
Bob.
props for style.
Bob,
Follow you where?
down in the hole.
Oh, me no go hole.
All right. So you haven't been down in the hole.
No, no one go hole. Come back.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm thinking the hobgoblins had terrified the kobolds from keeping them out of the hole because that's where the good stuff is. They've probably come up with some sort of story about the hole being terrifying and kind of keep them away from the vagabonds.
That makes some degree of sense.
Yeah.
So we got to check it out. I mean, we can't leave here without checking that out.
Correct.
So my my thoughts are send down on the person with the most hit points, or I could go down.
Can I let Bob go?
Well,
If
no.
you bring it to the party in character, I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Well, I would say hold on to him until we leave the
I
cave.
don't know.
yeah, I agree.
But we're
I
going to
think-
go down, so if we leave him tied up here, he'll probably chew through the ropes. If we force him to
Well,
go
we're-
down, he's likely to panic, and his screams are going to alert anybody down in the bottom.
we're
I
not
don't
going
think-
to all go
we're not-
down.
Yeah.
We're not all going to go down?
Well, I don't think so. I think we gotta send.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna
All right.
split up,
Well, I will stay here with him then.
No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take. Jason's going to get into one of those
All right.
animal shapes, and we're going to lower him on a rope and see if he sees anything down there.
Okay, that's good. All right.
Could you turn it into something that can fly?
No, I can't.
Bat.
I don't have that ability yet, based on my level.
Pity.
Well, you'll need something with dark vision.
I mean, I could turn it into my options would be. Hold on a second. I could be. Wolf, panther, mule, mastiff, jackal, hyena, giant poisonous snake, giant lizard, giant badger, elk. I don't think we're gonna send an elk down there. Draft horse, deer, cat, boar, constrictor snake,
A lizard.
camel, axe beak. I had tiger on there, but I think we figured out I couldn't be a tiger.
A lizard.
Do you have anything like a gecko that could just go down on its own?
Yeah, that's why I said lizard.
I don't think it's not going to be able to go down on its own though.
There's a
size
ladder.
Of the thing.
I mean, there is a ladder to
It's
climb
a
up.
rope.
It's a rope. It's a rope ladder. So on the crane, there is rope. It hangs into the hole. It goes maybe a few feet down, and then it's frayed off, and that's that.
All right,
There's
so the
a rope.
crane's trash.
So we need to tie something heavy onto it and lower it down with him on it.
There's a rope ladder. There's a platform on the right and a rope ladder that goes down.
Is there still enough rope on the crane to make it worthwhile to even try and lower somebody down?
Well, we've all got rope, don't we, in our adventure?
Yeah, I know,
kit?
but it's not set up for the crane, and I don't want to do construction here.
Yeah, we need to tie something heavy onto that rope and lower it down. Can we do that?
There's maybe 10 feet of rope.
All right, so the crane is totally.
Slack.
All right, so no. So can we tie some rope onto the rope hanging off of the crane?
You could do that.
Okay.
Can we lower one of those dead hobgoblins down and see if
Yeah, something
That's
just
not
eats
terrible.
the shit out of it. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
What we do is we set it on fire first,
Yeah.
then throw it down.
I love that.
I got the oil and a
Yep.
torch.
Yep.
Well, you could throw a torch down there now.
Right, but it might go out. A hobgoblin, in theory, has enough fuel to burn for a while.
That's right. The fat on the hobgoblin. Yeah. I'm loving that. I'm loving that.
So while you guys debate your options, I'm going to run down the hall real quick.
Yep. That's Ray's suggestion. By the way, Matt, your camera moved and it's pointing down at your keyboard now.
Yep. I got you.
That's Ray's suggestion. Is it's just we've got lots of corpses. Let's just light one or two on fire and huck them down the hole and see what's down there.
It puts the lotion on.
I mean, I don't think corpses burn any better than torches.
They got a lot of fat on them. What are you talking about? You get them going.
Human bodies.
They've
Human
got
bodies don't-
clothing. They've got fat.
Human bodies don't burn.
Well,
like a
if we
torch.
lower a hobgoblin down and LaFay is a mouse riding down on said hobgoblin, if something attacks, he can scurry up the rope.
I
Yeah.
think that might hurt LaFay on the landing, though. Just because you've got a
But also,
hobgoblin.
He's saying tie him.
Oh,
saying tie
I'll be
him.
right back.
time.
I do have
I don't
a.
think it'd be a terrible idea to just lower a kobold body down there.
All right.
Well, we would use a hobgoblin for a better counterweight, but you know.
Huh?
I'm teasing.
We don't want to,
Oh.
give our
Yeah, it would be.
kobold.
That way we could see if there's something down there that's going to gobble it up. And if not, then, then we can feel a little safer lowering Jason's in the wild form shape or whatever.
Right. We throw something down that's made out of meat and see if anything has slurping sounds as it's consumed. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
All right.
The other thing you could do is you could take one of those vials of oil you have and just drop it like a Molotov cocktail down the center of the hole.
Well, I've got my produce flame cantrip, and I can throw a flame down there. I mean, that's probably about the same effect. Just kind of see if we can see anything. That could be the first step.
Will that be able to reach the bottom, though? I mean, if it's really deep, will that be able to reach the bottom?
Yeah. It says you sheds a bright light in a 10-foot radius, and a dim light for an additional 10 feet, so 20 feet.
What?
Let's try the flask.
Not
Okay.
really, no.
And
No, okay. I'm up for that. We could at least see how deep it is.
yeah, that's the main thing I wonder. Because if
Drop a rock.
it's more than 80 feet or something, we probably don't have enough rope to go much further than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The other option is, I don't know how, with the shaft. I mean, can a rat scurry down this thing, or could a snake slither down it?
I doubt it. If it's a vertical shaft, gravity still exists. If there's something on the sides, maybe, but
I mean, rats can climb pretty much vertical almost if there's something little stuff to grab onto.
Yeah.
I think Elmore's idea was all right.
Throw the
Take a kobold and tie it up, and then you can get on top of the kobold, right? And then if something attacks something goes to chomp on the kobold's legs or whatever as they're dangling down, you can just climb up the rope.
Maybe we should use a hobgoblin in light of our guest. But otherwise, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm saying kobold body is what I'm saying.
That's what our prisoner is. I'm saying maybe let's not use his tribe mates as bait in front of him. That might not get most loyalty, but we've got some hobgoblins.
We've got plenty of kobold bodies. I'm sure we can find one that's not from his tribe. Remember, he said there were 2 tribes there.
How do you tell them apart?
He can tell them apart.
Yeah, but the whole point is to keep it secret that we've slaughtered everyone right now.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I kind of like the idea of throwing the flask down on fire or whatever, just to kind of see how deep it is, and
yeah.
And I think that's a good idea.
We can have Connery take him to another room if we want. If we're worried about his sensibilities, we can have Connery.
I'm not worried about his sensibilities. I'm just worried about keeping his cooperation.
Well, it's kind of what I'm saying. If you're worried about how he feels about us, then we can take him in the other room.
Matt's still gone?
Yeah.
I mean,
Camera's off, Mike.
For all I care,
I was having so much trouble with Foundry that I thought maybe just turning off the camera might help.
You're able to move now, it looks like.
I am able to move now.
I don't know what happened.
It was only temporary. Now I can't move again. That's fine. I never have this problem when I'm running the game. I don't know. I've said my piece as far as the kobold goes, but I think we should decide to do something.
Well, I like the idea of trying to figure out how deep the thing is first before we start dropping bodies of any kind. So I think
how long it takes to hit the thump.
Yeah, I think that we should, start with that, and then from there we can try to figure out the other thing, because the last thing that we want is for LaFay, if he's going down there, to not have a way to get back up.
I
or to
will.
get
I,
trapped.
it's like who's got some extra rope? I used mine to tie up Boblin over here.
I've got rope.
Okay, so you've got rope. I tie a torch onto it, light it, and then start lowering it down the hole.
Let's drop a flask of oil down there.
Flasks of oil aren't cheap. A torch we can pull back up if it's fine. A flask of oil isn't cheap.
I'll give you a gold piece. How about that?
He really wanted. Okay, fine. I give him a flask of oil.
How much do flasks of oil usually cost, though, in this world?
I don't have the number on offhand, but I know it's more than a torch.
If it's like natural gas these days, it's probably a fortune.
Well, you know, Mike, you said you were afraid that if we dropped a torch down there, it would go out. So then we came up with the oil thing.
That's why it's tied to a rope.
We came up with the oil thing, and you know, okay, whatever. We'll do a torch. That's fine.
We just need something that's going to drop and then burn for a little bit. So,
If it drops, I mean, we might not have enough rope for it to drop, depending on how deep.
But I think the usual rope is 50 feet.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I actually think we just
rope's
toss.
flammable. You know.
I think we just toss it in the hole. Just toss it in the hole and let it drop and see how deep this thing is.
And I'm okay with that too.
That works too. What are we gonna do?
Toss the torch down.
Yeah, the torch drop is okay.
Throw a torch down it. Okay, we're gonna throw a torch down it hard.
All right, somebody cross off the torch off their inventory.
I'll cross it off.
Okay. You light a torch. You toss it down the hole. As it goes down, you can see the rope ladder goes down a good ways, but then eventually breaks off. And you see the torch land, kind of bounce around for a second. It's very dim from the distance you are from it.
Can we estimate depth?
Yeah, how many seconds did that fall take? And what's the for this world? What's the terminal velocity? Get my calculator out.
Does it fly as fast as a European swallow?
Well, assuming that the hole doesn't have any kind of strange ultra-Newtonian physics going on with it, roll intuition. We'll see what you think the depth of the hole is.
Intuition?
Yeah.
Or investigation? No.
Intuition. You're making the deductive reasoning here.
Insight?
One of the big.
All right.
Where's that located?
Sorry, insight.
Okay, you want me to do that?
Okay.
I can do that. Here.
Okay.
Am I doing it at advantage?
I've got a +3 insight.
I got a +4.
All right, you do it. Ooh.
All right, you think somewhere between 30 and 35 feet.
Oh, well, that's nothing.
I just kind of look at him, shake my head. It's like 35 feet.
Then it occurs to
We
you...
could fall from that.
What?
Because it occurs to you that you can only see a torch from about 40 feet away, and if you can still see the torch, then it must be less than 40.
Yeah, of course.
For 30 feet, I can send my wildfire spirit down there, torch up the place, and have them check it out.
Go for it.
I don't think he can be more than 30 feet away from you.
That's only 30 feet, though, right? We're estimating it's only 30 feet.
He's somewhere between 30 and 35.
So wildfire spirit, it can't like talk to you, right? It can't be like, okay, I see a monster or something like that, right?
Well, that's
I
a
think
good
it's more
question.
of just making it light up the area, but I'm not sure.
So that we can do the Indiana Jones thing. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
These snakes.
So
Well, the other problem
the
would be-
wildfire
The other problem
spirit
would be-
actually can talk to
the
you.
other problem would be that the fire spirit can't really look for treasure, can it?
Yeah, we
Wait.
can.
Wait, so you were saying that the wildfire spirit can talk to him?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
wow.
It's based on his perception of the world, which is different than the normal.
Oh,
And the wildfire spirit can like pick things up and grab things, right? Like,
really?
yeah. I mean,
I
although
had no idea.
obviously you could burn them too. That's the problem, right? I mean, if it's something of value that's flammable, then grabbing it's not a good idea.
Wow. I had no idea the wildfire spirit was like a sentient being.
Yeah, I mean, talking to it is not exactly carrying on a conversation. It perceives the world kind of differently than. It's not exactly a great conversationalist, but
Pardon me a second.
So Howard, we saw the rope ladder goes down how far?
10 feet. Oh,
it goes down about halfway based on. You can kind of see it lit up a little bit by the torch. You can see it kind of sprayed and about halfway down.
Hey, should we do?
Pardon me, I gotta get a drink of water. I'll be back.
Magic down there that's making stuff not come back.
Yeah.
Holy
Making
crap.
Critters not come back.
I don't know if the
Hold on. Muted.
No, you're on. What did you say, Emor?
like intensify the heat.
Who's the best at sensing like magic or hexes or spells on stuff?
I don't have anything like that.
Yeah, I really don't have any spells or any abilities that would.
Nothing so specific, and certainly nothing
Okay.
that
I can-
it's not recommended to work at that range.
I've got fine traps. I can sense the presence of a trap with anything that's within the line of sight. I'm not sure if that's worth a second level spell.
Depends on
Nah,
whether the
I
trap
don't
is a
think so.
fireball or not.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
trying to see if it, there's a magic blender down there or something.
Right,
Just
right, right.
For a light beam to go into it.
What happens to an adventurer in a blender? Same thing that happens to everything. Yeah, I mean, I think we just gotta go.
yeah.
I don't know that we're gonna be able to get a whole lot more information out of it
Right.
from up here.
Oh.
So I would think that we just cut Bob loose. If I were in his shoes and I was left up here, I would be spending my time chewing on that rope because he
Well,
doesn't think
I don't
we're
think
gonna come
everybody-
back.
Yeah, I don't think everybody needs to go.
Yeah, I don't think everybody needs to go. I think we need somebody with Bob,
Sure.
and we send some. It's only 30 feet down. I mean,
Sure.
if we need help, it's right there.
Right. I am way too squishy, so I am not volunteering.
Well, what don't
I'll go.
I mean, I don't mind going either. We should. I think we should use our own rope because that rope ladder doesn't go all the way anyway, and I've got 50 feet of rope myself. I think others have rope, so.
Yeah, I've got some pitons that we can use to secure the rope, or we can just tie it to the crane if it looks sturdy.
Yeah. All right. So we investigate the crane, Howard, to make sure it's sturdy and good condition.
Let Uhtred give it a couple tugs to make sure that it's going to hold up.
Good engineering. Build a check.
I mean, it's dwarven built, so it's got to be built to last.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what your. I guess I'm gonna say. I don't know. Insight. That seems the most logical one.
You want me to roll insight?
My insight is +4.
So roll insight to see what you think the condition of the train is.
At advantage.
Sure.
Ha! Needed that.
You did.
So, yeah, as Mike points out, this looks like dwarven-made equipment. It is older, and it obviously has not been kept for quite some time, and perhaps maybe not even used very well recently. But aside from the rope being decayed, the rest of the machinery looks like it's serviceable.
Okay. Well, I think we should tie off 2 ropes.
Yep.
Go down simultaneously.
I agree.
So.
I suggest looking where that ladder ends. Make sure there's not any like doors that ladder would service anywhere if you can.
Yeah, we'll check it
On
out.
the way down.
Yeah. Okay, well, we both have night vision, so we got that too. So we're gonna tie off on the crane, 2 ropes, and Uhtred and I are gonna begin to descend down into the depths of the vertical shaft.
Are you using a athletics roll or a dex roll? What are we doing?
So it's going to be an athletics check. So I'm sorry, Jason, you're just tying the rope to the crane. You're not actually using the crane mechanism.
No. I don't see an advantage to that. Other than that could fail easier than just tying off to the crane.
All right. So we're going to say athletics check.
We both roll?
Yeah, each person going down rolls.
I fall to my death.
Oh my god.
All right, Uhtred, roll.
He was
than that.
to the bottom.
At least one of us won't be hurt. Howard's rigged dice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so who was going first? I assume since you rolled first, you were going first.
That's fine.
We were going down at the same time. We put 2 ropes
we're
down.
on 2 ropes.
We're going down simultaneously. It was a tandem.
Tandem.
Okay.
And that was an athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah, athletics.
Which I don't think Uhtred can fit. It's a critical.
Yeah, I would have done better, I think.
Oh,
He just Australian repels all the way down in one jump, and then just lands on his feet like a little freaking cat.
Howard, that roll is so good. Not only does he repel himself, I'm right next to him, and he can catch me if I'm slipping.
He just daintily just like lands on the ground and like has LaFay on his shoulder, and he's just like,
I mean, come on,
right.
it's a 26.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll give Uhtred a dex save to try to, as he sees LaFay slip, grab him out of the air.
Not
roll
by
dex
its
save.
glorious hair.
fucking Marines, man.
Oh, save.
All right, so Uhtred sees LaFay slip, reaches over, grabs him, is able to snatch him. Give me another strength check, DC 10, to hang on to him as you take on the additional weight.
Is that's an ability check?
Yeah. Ooh. All right, so you grab him, but the extra weight jerks away from you. So.
Can the people holding the rope? Can the people holding the rope make a save to help?
We're not holding it. We tied it to the crane.
Yeah, but that's not how you belay somebody who's repelling.
Well, we're not.
They're not belaying.
We're just repelling.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. You know how this works. Come on, Marines.
So as I'm falling, I'm going to wild shape change
into a rat.
Can I do that? Soft landing as a rat.
Let's change.
Tell you what. Roll a deck save. If you save DC 10, you have time enough to react to do a shape.
What's their passive save? What's the passive save?
There is no passive saving throw.
Wait.
There's no
what
passive.
What am I rolling, Howard?
Okay.
Deck save.
A D10.
D20.
Deck save. No. D20.
20?
Roll deck save though. You get your modifier with that.
Oh wait, sorry.
Or you could attack yourself with a Yikola.
Yeah, right.
Attack the tunnel.
He's so ashamed of failing his
Oh God!
It happened so fast. You were surprised.
Thanks to those rigged dice, Howard.
I keep forgetting to turn my hacks off.
All right.
I feel like we're back. I feel like we're back on in the basement at Margaret Avenue.
I have a question.
With that Commodore 64 that he was so proud of.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, Anna has Featherfall.
Yeah. So you can see your character sheet in D&D Beyond, right?
I can't see anything. Yeah, let me check.
Right,
Because
so,
I want to say she has Featherfall.
She has Featherfall.
I think it's a touch range spell.
Featherfall is it's 60-foot range.
Oh, is it? There you go.
It's a reaction, so she can do it very quickly. You can choose 5 creatures. It's a first level spell. She has the spells. Yes, you're correct.
All right.
You can save the day here.
All right.
Hey, Gabe.
Hey.
Thank you, Anna. Hopefully this will work out.
Hey, you know, I hate to say this, but I'm looking at my inventory and I actually have a potion of climbing.
Well, that'll be the escape out. That'll be
exactly.
the ascent. Ascent. Do you remember the video game Ascent? You know.
So.
Or was that Descent? That was Descent.
Anna, you can name 5 targets for your spell.
Oh, me.
So do they all have to use it at once, or is it like?
Yeah, the spell happens and it lasts for a minute. So.
All right, so definitely.
The kobold. We'll throw him down there. We'll throw him down.
He'll like it. It's the time of his life.
It's on his bucket list. It's on his bucket list.
All right. So you pick LeFay.
He doesn't know it yet.
Uhtred doesn't need it, right?
At the moment, no.
Well,
it might be worth
why don't we go ahead and just give
see,
him
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Over him. And then then
That was my feather fall.
right, so,
Ah!
so is it something where like because the other people haven't jumped in that this thing only lasts for that 1 minute and then it's over
Yeah.
kind of thing?
It lasts for
well-
1 minute, but you could name 3 other targets, and theoretically, if something else comes up, they'll be covered.
Just
for that
jump
1
in
minute.
there.
Okay, so we have LaFay and Uhtred just as a precautionary. And then let's see here. Yeah, I guess the other 3 people. I'm not going to jump in at this point.
Alright,
Yeah, you guys go.
That's great.
okay. But everyone but Anna now has the benefit of Featherfall, well, and Rot, I would say. So, halfway through falling, your fall suddenly decelerates to a float, LaFay, and you float down to the ground. You could actually, at that point, re-grab the rope. So chose.
Okay, so I'm at the bottom. I floated to the
well-
bottom.
Yeah, if that's
Okay.
yes.
All right. So I will start kind of looking around the bottom as I'm waiting for Uhtred to descend, right? Uhtred's still descending.
So let me put. Hang on. We're doing a slight scene change here.
Hey, I look at Bob and I say, "Hey, do you want to change your fate forever?"
You want to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
That's right.
Did a
So
tribute to Mr. Meatloaf there.
Yep. Follow me.
No, that's Batman.
Yeah, that's Batman. Follow
okay.
me. I will try to keep you safe, but change your fate forever. Follow us.
Fight for your freedom, right, Karen?
Yep, that's right. Fight for your freedom.
Hey, all I'm getting is black.
Yes, what? That's your fate, okay?
Well, you are in the bottom of the mine shaft. So.
Yep.
Yeah, but I got night
There's a
vision or
torch.
whatever, so
No, I
I
did
should
too.
be seeing something.
just a moment. I'm trying to pick something here.
All right then.
I make an oath to you, Bob. I will try to keep you safe. Follow me.
I think I think Bob's going to be a sidekick,
Yep.
and
that's
I
right.
like that idea.
Yeah, I like that. Yep.
Why don't you offer to hire me?
I will.
We should have named him Percy.
Yep. Percy, yeah.
Or
So-
Sebastian. Either one works.
Hey, what is going on?
Yep.
All right, so we need some
Copy.
tokens, is what we need.
No? Huh? Can you give me
So
a
LaFay floats down. So
Okay, so that's
describing the hole, as you went down, you can see the ladder went about halfway down, and then kind
What?
of frayed off. The hole opens
very,
up,
Very,
so
very non-committal. I
it's-
like that.
it looks like it was not a natural hole. There's a cavern above, and this is now a cavern below. So it
Was it-
opens up into a big space.
What was that horror movie?
Um,
What was that horror movie?
There's so many. How do you pick?
Halloween.
No. Where they descend down into a cave.
I thought
Well,
that
the
was
Abyss?
literally. Yeah,
No. It was a horror. Not
It was Descent, right?
Descent. Was it
Girl?
Descent?
Yeah,
Or
So-
Descent.
At the bottom,
I
you
think
see.
Descent, they went to the center of the earth.
No. This is like a real horror movie. We're interrupting him.
So I
Go ahead.
think, Yeah, not important. I think the rest of you ought to come on down while you have
Yeah.
that feather fall going on.
All right.
Yeah, I agree because this is going to turn out to be a bigger investigation than I would have normally thought. This opens up down here. We got rail tracks.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
we're gonna need the team. We're gonna need the team down here, I think.
I look at Bob and I motion towards the hole.
He doesn't have feather falling, does he?
No,
No,
but he
he
can go
doesn't.
down with me. He can go down with me.
No, you ride the Conray.
Yep.
Well, Anna could stay up there with him if she wants.
I look at
Yeah,
Bob
Anna's
in the
not
pale
going down.
pale light. I look at Bob.
But the rest of you guys ought to come down.
All right. Well, I've got feather fall, so I'll just jump.
Hang on. We're dealing with about 3 things at once here. Let's start with Bob. Roll persuade.
All right. Where is it? I rolled it.
Does that not count because you're not on here?
There it goes.
There it is.
Did I fail that?
Yes.
Okay.
You
How
also
about-
failed that.
Oh, come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. I grab Bob. We jump down.
He says Bob goes free. You're gonna grab Bob and jump down the hole?
No. I go like this to Bob. I just say, follow your fate, Bob.
Offer money.
Take
Yeah.
the ropes off.
I take the ropes off. I grab some coin out of my pocket, and I say, follow your fate. If you wish to be paid or you wish to go free, it is yours.
He looks around and he runs out the cave.
And I wave to him before he turns. Good luck.
Okay.
Godspeed, Bob.
Ask if any of them are named Bob if we run into any more.
Yep. Yeah, I know his name. He told me his name.
It's not, his name's not really Bob. That's just our shorthand for him. It's got Bob somewhere in the name, but the rest of it's nearly unpronounceable and draconian.
Yep. I think it's like Neil and something else. I don't know.
All right.
Neil and Bob.
Yeah.
Who came down the hole?
I'm going.
Since I've got feather fall, I'm just gonna drop.
I'm going.
Okay.
Before Bob even leaves, he sees me just like drop down like this.
All right. Where is Connery? And then Ferris.
Yeah.
What about Rot?
Yeah, Rot's gonna stay up there with
Rot
me unless
jumps and thumps.
he wants to jump and thump. Exactly. Yeah, no feather fall for Rot.
If Anna's going to stay up there, then it might not be terrible to have Rod up there because he can tell us if she gets into any trouble. You know?
I think so too.
Wait, can
He's-
Rot
he's like
communicate
my
with
insurance.
Ferris?
Yeah, it's more of a feeling.
Okay.
So at the bottom of the cave, there's more evidence of moving along past. There's obviously the train tracks, which seem to end.
Do you have any
2 different ones seem to end at this
tissue down here?
One of them stretching left, stretching right. There is a broken platform that looks like it's the other half of the train that's smashed into pieces on the ground. There is various other pieces of mining equipment that look like they're in terrible states of repair. And near the right-hand track, there's a old mine ore cart that's on its side that has a little bit of
Before we start stomping around, does it look like the area is undisturbed? I'm asking this to Ferris.
All right, roll survival.
Is this a normal?
Yeah, roll normal. So you don't see any evidence of anything recent coming through here.
God, what the hell is that?
And what kind of ore is it? Copper ore, I'm hoping?
You
I'm assuming,
go
I
over
should
it?
say. Yeah, I'm going to go
and
over and take a
investigate?
look. Yeah.
Can you move, or do you need me to move you?
Let's find out. Oh, it worked.
Yeah, it's copper ore.
Copper ore.
Is that cart still serviceable? Would it?
No, that's actually meant to represent the smashed crane platform.
No, but I'm gonna ask Ray if he thinks the mining cart is to be put on the tracks and used.
Roll insight.
Ray?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Maybe. Doesn't look like there's any problem with it. Looks heavy though.
Yeah. So I just reply back. If somebody wants to move it over, we can try. But do I look like a dwarf?
We have Uhtred, so.
We do have Uhtred.
Just good to know. I'm not saying it's much value at this point. All right. Well, at this point, I'm kind of thinking it's 50-50, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, what do we want to do about Anna? This place seems like it's fairly extensive. Is she just gonna stay at the whole time?
Nah, I think she's got to come down. She's gonna have to come down. I don't know how we're gonna get rot down.
I can try to climb down then.
How are we gonna get rot down though? I think that's the bigger issue.
We got a couple ropes, and we could belay down from the bottom.
Maybe I could climb up and grab him and carry him down.
Well, we can tie him off, and we can bring him down. We can belay from the bottom. That's not a big deal. We just need to tie off a rope. Does Anna have a rope?
Well, we've got 50 foot of rope. We've got two 50-foot pieces of rope hanging from the crane right now.
Yeah, so I should be able to come down. That shouldn't be a problem.
All right. And I also get back my rope from Conry after the kobold was let loose.
Yeah.
Howard, what kind of a ability thing would that be for Anna?
Athletics.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we still have to get rot down. So if Anna comes down,
yeah. Why don't I just climb up? Why don't I just climb up and carry him down?
If we tie him off, we should be able to belay him from the bottom. That's a technique.
Or lower him down.
Yeah, let's not overthink it. Uhtred is going to go up and do it.
Okay.
He's got the muscles. He's got the strength. Let's not.
Athletics check to climb the rope, Uhtred.
Okay.
Your feather fall has expired. And then Anna, athletics check to climb down the rope.
Okay.
All right, Uhtred, you get up top, no problem.
Like a spider monkey.
How much does rot weigh?
2 pounds.
He's a chihuahua. He's a chihuahua.
He's probably a good 9,500 pounds.
I like 2 pounds. Let's go with 2 pounds. He's a magical beast. Come on.
You're right. He's not really a dog.
At what point do you become encumbered, Uhtred? How much room do you have in your carrying capacity? Holy crap! Strength 18. That's got to be a lot.
What would that be?
300. So that's 360 pounds before you're encumbered.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure
he looks at Rot. Get to the chopper.
I'm sorry, 270 pounds. So you're carrying 176 pounds of gear.
Dear Lord.
What are you carrying?
Never mind. Do not ask.
Well, when he goes up to get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 weapons.
Dear Lord.
you
Yeah,
never know when you're going to need a weapon, right?
He identifies as a Chinook.
Dear Lord.
And a
Well, it's
shield.
really not that much.
No judgment, you bigots.
It's a sword, a war axe, a yikliwa, a couple of hand axes, and then I got 5 javelins, right? And a dagger.
Dude.
Right, yeah, right.
I don't know. That's not that much for a barbarian.
Yeah, yes.
Who's not,
No.
Who's not wearing armor, by the way.
All right.
Don't you guys believe in the Second Amendment?
I've got a bunch of stuff I left at the.
You freaking leftist.
No, that I left at the dojo.
Oh, some of that's at the dojo.
Anyway, is there any issue with him carrying rot? given his weight?
Don't you guys understand? Shall not be infringed.
So he's supposed to rest, but he's not
and
there.
you just lower him down.
I'm gonna call the ASPCA.
You're gonna be climbing down at disadvantage because you have to use one hand to hold the dog.
Just lower him on a rope.
He looks like a freaking model. He's like.
I mean, we could just lower rot down on a.
I'm telling you, belay from the bottom, we're fine. You just lower him down. It's just like this, man. It's like.
But we have to have a harness for him, right?
Did you not tie off your own harness? What kind of Marines are you guys?
Well,
We did this in the Army. We know how to tie shit. Come on.
It's a little different for a dog.
You guys don't have dogs in the Marines? What's going on here? I'm just kidding, man. I'm sorry.
What do you want to do, Uchard?
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
You're the one who's going to be in jeopardy.
And roll your athletics checks to climb down.
Okay. So if you could roll it for me.
Oh, that's right. I have to roll for you.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and put your token on here.
Is it insight for tying off a
Nice.
dog? Yeah.
Uchard is like, no problem, I got this, and he just climbs down with the dog.
Yep.
Is Anna down? Yep.
I got to roll for her. Let me get her down real quick.
Were you rolling athletics?
You should belay her down. Well, she'll have advantage. Come on.
Then put Rob here.
Uchard's down. He's ready to catch Anna if there's a fall.
Yep.
Alright, athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem. She's got this. She's an acrobat. She's got this.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it should be easy. All right.
Probably didn't even need rope. Just parkoured it.
So I would
There are
suggest.
no sides.
She had like a toe and a hand on the rope and just slid down and just daintily landed on the bottom. It was like, what are you guys
While
waiting on me?
spinning to tastefully arranged music.
Right. What is that? Cirque du Soleil. Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
She like went down like this, and then she came down on the bottom like.
Where did the ribbons come from?
That's right. Yeah.
Who's shining these lights?
She's like,
Yeah.
ta-da!
Exactly.
All right.
It's the
So,
landing.
It's the landing. Throws her hands up. Judges start holding up scorecards.
What? I went down like this. I just went down like this. What are you doing?
Yeah, you had magic to do it.
all right. So we either
right.
flip a coin and pick a direction, or I could wild shape into a rat and go check out?
Absolutely, man.
How about this? Before we get too fancy, I'll use a torch and see if either direction has a wind coming from it.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
In theory, a wind might indicate a larger room or a path to the outside.
Right.
Something along those lines.
Very clever. So you pick up the torches on the ground, I presume?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you hold it up and you can perceive no wind.
All right.
Mm.
Well, I passed along my theory that I was trying to prove, and that no wind from either one. So it seems like neither one opens to the outside.
Oh, I forgot something. Anna gets the drift globe out of her pocket. Why is the lighting effects not working?
Maybe it's per scene.
What's the radius of a drift globe? Anyone know off the top
One
of your head?
moment. Not off the top of my head, but I can find it real quick.
Like 30 feet, I thought.
Yeah, that sounds
I
about
think
right.
I
I
just
thought
said
it- I think
leftovers.
it's more
That
than
was
that.
what I was. Hold on.
60 feet.
I think
That's
30
pretty cool.
bright, 60 dim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
let me-
about right.
And like the hot sauce hit the back of my throat, and for some reason with the
It actually
you
does
know,
not
venison
say.
fat,
It's
I
the
think-
equivalent
I
of
think
the
it just
light or
stuck there.
daylight spell.
Yeah.
I don't think it has dim
I think-
light. I think it just is.
No, I bought some today. I
Alright,
went to
well,
the store
everything
today.
should have like a radius where
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if another has a different.
I think it
description.
coalesced with the venison fat, and it just stuck to the back of my throat, and that's why I just like had a coughing fit. So there's more cheese, more
So far,
shells.
it just says
You know,
light
I
for
met a
60
NASA
feet.
engineer today.
You really?
Yeah, he showed us pictures of the
All
rocket.
right, well, I'm gonna say
Oh,
bright
that is
30,
awesome.
60. That's like
Yeah,
that.
that's
He,
fine.
he was saying this is the first winter in a while. Since
So
he's
I'm
been-
going to recommend that we kind of look around this larger
Show us driveway, we
chamber
talked
a
over
little bit
a good minute.
before we make a decision.
Cool.
So I'm
That's
I'm
awesome.
just kind of moving
I've met a
around,
few of
kinda
those.
Looking.
But every
Okay.
hurts. I'm really tired.
So,
Well, there's some of your shells
What
up
are you
there
looking
as well.
for?
So just kind of
I'm
you know.
looking for how many tracks there
Yeah.
might be.
But if you
direction
can't
the
find them,
tracks are
there's
heading.
plenty of mine.
so
All
you
right.
look around
There's some
the immediate
cheese,
area,
everything.
there's-
There
there's
should
two
be enough
tracks
for
to
at least
see.
one burrito.
I don't know if you can.
I can see them. Yeah.
What I mean, I guess I don't know what else.
Well, I can see some things, Howard. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to see them or not, but I can see some things.
Oh, why is that showing? That's a mistake. Great. That's supposed to be hidden.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Well,
wasn't
I don't
try-
think
trying
anybody
to
else can see
that.
it. I don't think anybody else can see it, man.
All right.
I don't really know
Keep
what
it-
it is.
I don't know what's there at all. I can't see it, so don't worry about it.
Keep it.
Let's go.
Keep it
Let's
to
go
yourself.
the other way.
Yep. Just go with it because nobody saw it on the stream. Okay.
You got a bad feeling on that side, okay?
Yeah. Did a Han Solo. I got a
I
bad
got
feeling
a bad
about.
feeling about this.
Yep.
So
It was the treasure, clear. So go the other way. Yeah, that's good.
Fair enough. Let's. After poking around, I'm going to recommend that we go to the, cardinal direction southwest track.
all right, let's form up.
All right.
Do we have the drift globe yet? Okay, there
Yeah,
you go.
it's
yeah,
out.
Did anybody pick up the torch?
I did.
Yeah.
All right.
Could you apply a lighting effect to me, Howard?
How about I just move the torch with you?
Okay. Well, that works too, but then you got to keep dragging the torch.
Unless I make you the owner of it.
Alrighty.
Do that.
Sure.
I think we go.
Um,
My suggested formation is go kind of strong into the front. Maybe leave Conry. Maybe it's kind of the rear guard. send Uhtred, myself, Ferris, Ray.
Yeah,
Well, I figured Ferris in the front since he's a ranger. I don't know if it makes any difference in a cave or not, but
He might be able to detect an ambush or something. So it
That's
makes
true.
sense.
With Rot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
there's
fine.
tracks on the
also,
ground.
he's also got that great longbow though that just kind of picks people off from the back too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it does.
whereas you're a better forward fighter.
No, I agree. I was just thinking for the tracking, but
Are we
that's fine
going
with me.
south or west?
We put Ferris. Once you have Ferris in the back as the rear guard, then,
Okay. All right.
and then Henry can move up because he's going to want to.
Yeah.
Touch
Let's
people.
go.
Yeah.
Why don't we go?
Where's my Samantha Fox soundtrack?
Uhtred, me, Conry, Ray, Anna, Ferris.
All right.
That's fine.
And we don't know where we're going at this point, and unless we want to have me shape into something to go check it out, which I don't want to necessarily do. Why don't we go due west for now?
Okay.
See where
Always
that
take the
takes us.
right-hand
Want Rot
path.
there with you?
Makes sense. Its senses will be able to help quite a bit, I think.
Yeah.
So the track splits with one going south and one going west, and then up ahead it splits again. One going north and one going south.
Always take to the right hand.
Stick right, go right. This is a massive. I had no idea it's
hold
gonna be
there.
this big.
Hold there. Hold there.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna bump back.
Too far ahead if they were holding there. There we go.
Ray, where'd you go? Okay.
I really don't like being underground.
All right.
That's why I got my ambient light like I do, so that gives it a little bit of flavor. You get to come up like this.
Hey, remember Ferris can detect undead, so
Yeah.
Undead dwarven miners.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I think I see a video game.
I think it's called Skyrim.
Yeah. Drugar. Yeah.
Matt, is there any way you could throw on a third pair of glasses?
Well, see,
He's got those wraparound sunglasses, I bet.
yeah, I do actually. After
What do you mean Pharaohs can detect undead?
doesn't he have something with the undead?
If I go like this, I can read, but that's why I throw the reading glasses on.
Got it.
All right. Well, it says his favorite enemy is undead.
Uh-huh.
So he likes to hunt them, but that doesn't mean he.
Doesn't he have? I thought he had a sense for undead when we had that other adventure when we were fighting the zombies or what.
The dog had a sense of something unnatural.
It depends on if he's an NPC or a PC. Okay.
Okay, if he doesn't, he doesn't. I thought he did. I apologize if I was wrong.
No, it's a favored enemy.
Uh-huh.
He also has favored enemy Sylvan for some reason, which I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, that can't be right.
I don't even know what that means.
That's
You hunt
elf.
elves.
Yeah, he hunts
Yeah.
elves. He's a.
Maybe drows.
So I think that's don't know why it says favored enemy Sylvan. Sylvan's a language.
All right, Howard. Can we move?
He's
forward,
a
or we,
complex
No,
character.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm reading something real quick just to make sure that something hasn't been triggered. All right. There's. Okay. Do a little D20 here. All right. So you've got Rod out front.
Yeah,
I
he's
believe
supposed
that
to be
that's
up
the
there
case.
with Uhtred.
He is.
Got that nose working.
Yep.
He feels uneasy. And he says it feels cold.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I give as quick a warning as I can to everybody that there's something up there by Rod. And it's cold.
I think Anna's going hysterical.
I'm giving hand signals,
All
you
right.
know.
I don't know what cold means, but
All right.
The undead. Living dead girl. Little Rob Zombie.
I do
You
like
know.
my Rob Zombie.
That's right.
You now think it's chilling out too. Getting colder.
Oh, that's not good. That's usually
I'll
a
let
spirit of
everybody
some.
get colder.
That's a
right,
spirit
well.
of some kind.
Yeah,
We need to get-
I'll ready my trick shot.
Do we do an
We need to
Arcana roll or an
protect
insight or
area.
something?
You can roll. I'll tell you what. Ferris, roll nature.
Ferris is rolling.
Yep.
It's always something I don't have.
So it's coming from behind us then.
No, it's in front of us.
No. He's trying to interpret what his feedback from his dog is.
Got it.
That was not a good roll.
No.
Yeah, it was not an especially good roll.
Oh man.
So
Turn your hacks off.
I can't. They're programmed into the module at this point.
All right. Well.
Let's move forward, eh?
Yeah, but what are we gonna do at this point? I mean, it's like we're gonna just fall back and try to climb up the rope. I mean,
You got the hairs on the back of your neck standing up. You move forward or you don't.
Yeah, we're.
You got the fight or
keep the
flight going on. What do
I think
you
we keep
take
the
hold
same,
of?
the same kind of formation and kind of cautiously move forward.
We're at the ready.
Yep.
All
Alright,
right.
Everyone get position relative to Uhtred, please.
Where's
Richard,
Uhtred?
you need to bump forward a little bit.
Yep.
Well, I was hoping to. You should go Howard. He likes to catch us in those choke points.
Yep.
Well, no, I think he's asking you to move forward, aren't you, Howard? A little bit.
No,
No,
I'm
he
saying
was-
everyone else get their
Alright,
position
alright.
relative to Uhtred.
All right, I'll stay where I am then.
Because he told me to stop.
All right.
All right. As you clear the corner, you see the tracks. Can you see the tracks, Uhtred?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
the tracks come to an end on your left.
Oh.
Beyond that, there is some ore that's kind of piled up on the ground, and you catch the glimpse. Hang on here. Get this for. Dude, where is it?
It's not there then.
Yep.
I guess it's not.
This is one of the things I loved about the game that I played, that I game mastered all the time. We had a save called Horror Factor. And when I'd call out for a save for Horror Factor, everybody was like, "Oh, damn it." Because everybody knew exactly what it was. It was some kind of, Cthulhu event.
Oh, there we go. So next to the ore, you see a figure that's hard to make out.
It is a ghost dwarf miner.
Yes.
And he kind of turns with a start as you approach him.
That's like one of the best images you put up. That's awesome.
That's a good image.
I actually had to make that.
That's cool, Art.
So he was.
I had to
he was
adapt
just.
it.
He was just standing there, and then he turned around.
Yeah, he's
he
like
turned
looking.
around,
He's like looking down at the ground.
right at. Well, you didn't really kind of see him. He is hard to see even now.
Like you're looking through him.
And he turns and looks at you and stares at you.
Anybody speak Dwarven?
Dude, we didn't even see it. We don't even see it. Only you see it.
Yeah, I didn't.
You are the only one. Everybody else has to be quiet. You are the only one who sees it. Right? Am I right, Howard?
No, I mean, other people can see.
No, I don't think anybody else sees it. Seriously.
I can.
I think it would be off my screen where I'm at. But
Rot can see it.
I can see it, but I do not speak Dwarven.
Okay, everybody that can see it, you can engage in the conversation. Everybody else has to be like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, I can ask everybody. Do you speak Dwarven?
That's a creepy fucking question.
not me.
What the fuck? I'm just being like, no.
I answer no.
All right, it moves over.
Okay, I'm gonna hold up my hand, kind of like a very friendly way.
As it comes over, you feel a wave of cold and dread flow.
Do we all feel this?
Yes, you all feel the cold.
Oh shit. I don't think I speak this at all.
Floating. It's not very fast, but he is floating towards you.
Oh my god.
I'll just say in common, stop. Or stop, please.
Where are languages?
Right,
yeah, no.
So,
Sylvan and Elvish. Those are two different languages.
Roll persuade.
Who?
I'm trying to tell him to stop.
Okay. That's pretty persuasive.
Yeah, 21. Blackjack.
You hear a haunting voice that echoes off the cave walls. It's deep, rich, and it's solemn. And it says slowly, "Who are you?"
Well, Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Yeah.
And that's actually the character's name in Ghostbusters is Ray, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That is great.
It's saying this in common, I'm assuming. Since I was speaking to it in common, and you didn't say whether it was speaking Dwarvish.
Did we all understand it?
Yes. Yes, that was in common.
All right.
I'll be like, hey, how you doing?
Are you really saying that?
No.
I'll just tell it the truth that we were hired to come here to exterminate some creatures, some creatures that were harassing the what's the name of that village that we passed through? I'm sure Ray would know, but I don't remember.
Silver something.
No. It's the little mountain village thing that we actually sent back a note about the harpies.
Oh crap. Shoot.
Anyway, that place.
Hang it.
We don't need to worry about the details. The characters know it.
Character knows that. All right. So
Kelb. Kelb.
Kelb, yeah.
Yeah.
And to recover some stolen items that were supposed to be hidden here. We mean no harm to you or to the mine. We will take nothing else that belongs to you.
All right. Again with the persuasion. And is that a true statement?
I have no intention of taking anything that doesn't belong to us.
Need to know what your intentions are.
We were hired for the job. I'm not gonna push it.
We come from France.
All right. He drifts a little closer, and the sense of cold and dread up ever so much more. And he says, "It horsots it."
Horsot?
Horsot. So I'm gonna have one person for the party roll history advantage.
Shit.
One.
It is not my strong suit.
Not mine either.
I bet it's the bards.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let me check.
And that is not.
Negative.
I am not playing Hugo today.
You are not playing Hugo, no.
I am not Hugo. This is not me.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Let me check.
What's that song? What's that song?
I've got a -1 on that.
You flunked out of freshman history.
Yeah.
He was asleep in class a lot.
He skipped class.
Anybody better than a -1?
Yeah.
I've got 0.
I think most of us are better than -1. But
Alright.
I'm just waiting to see if Anna.
Where do I check for that, Howard?
It's
All right,
in
we're
attributes.
D&D Beyond. Anna's history is +3.
Oh. all the rest
There
of
you
us.
go.
All the rest of us are standing around like this.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh yeah, this is Jason. Oh yeah.
And now the person we all cheated off of.
Yeah. We're all like, oh God, are you kidding me?
So she's not only the beauty, but she's also the brain.
Yeah, exactly.
The memory,
We're all
anyway.
we're all like, excuse me, what?
All right, roll away.
My way out of needing to take that class.
With advantage.
All right, Howard, go ahead and roll.
Does anyone speak Dwarven?
I don't.
Negative.
I'm Sylvan, Elven, and everything else.
All right. You all look at you. He drops.
Okay, yep.
So Anna, you've heard the name Orsat and Narniak as two dwarven brothers known for their skill at mining.
Are these real people or like mythological figures?
Well, she rolled history.
Yeah, she's heard the name, and knows of their skill. It's something of a legend. Doesn't know the legend.
Do I know if they're alive or dead?
You think because it's an old story, they're probably dead.
Okay, so it sounds like this guy's been dead for a while if he thinks that these people are alive.
Thinking Zed sent us on a half-baked plan again.
Well, we can emphatically tell him no.
Yeah.
Sent by them.
So you just say no?
Yeah.
I think that's the wrong answer,
I'm
but
gonna
okay.
relay what I know to the party and tell him, yeah, no, we weren't sent by that particular person.
Let's just tell him the truth. We were
Yeah.
sent by Zed, and Zed's not dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
that
it's the
person
wrong
you're-
answer, but yes.
I mean, we don't have anything else to go with.
Yeah.
I think the answer should have
Zed's
been
dead,
yes.
baby. Zed's dead.
So who's answering and what are you saying?
I guess since it's been working, it's either me or you, Anna. What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna relay to the party what
All right.
information I have. So if you want to tell him that, since you've been talking to
So
him.
I'll just say, no, we've never met the person, anyone with that name. We were sent by the wizard named Zed from Silvery Moon.
All right, another persuasion roll.
I'm gonna very carefully slip out the vial of holy water that I've got in my pouch.
Oh, okay. Let's see how that goes.
I'm sleight of handing. I'm palming it.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Ooh. We are not having good rolls.
No.
Well, I did for like the first 3.
His eyes flare, and his voice raises to the point that it seems like a bellow. And he screams, "Why are you here?"
I scream back, "I just told you!"
Okay.
I crouched down into a fighting stance.
Oh, you pre-rolling the persuasion check before I even asked it?
I just assumed that it was going to be another persuasion check. I mean, it's not like intimidation is really a thing for Ray.
All right. He just turns away, and he walks back towards the oar, and fades into the nothingness.
Sorry, Howard, you want to take us back to the dungeon scene?
We are in the dungeon scene.
I've got the
End in deep mine.
okay. I've got the map, kind of the
Somehow
regional
he's
map.
not he's not on this map.
I've got the regional map of the area.
I don't know how to. Yes.
We're all in the dungeon.
Okay, let me
Refresh.
refresher. No, it's got me. It says it must log on. Hold on. You guys continue. I'll log on. Just carry on.
Well, we're at time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's probably a good time to break.
Do we draw our session to close here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
So very good. Thanks to our audience for tuning in. Appreciate all the help. If you want to know when the next game is, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Matt, take us out.
All right.